I'm a sucker for lovers, spats in the back and forth. But that tussles and nothing. What am I packing for? I'll never walk out unless I have to, boy. I'll never walk out the door, cause I get drunk and dramatic, and you get mad over nothing. I shout a whole lot of blabber, but doesn't matter, it doesn't. I never shatter this, honey. Never running away when the calendar says that I have to, baby. I ain't got close proximity, always tripping over you and always bringing in a thing. Your rhythm isn't totally in sync with me, but I wanna be a measure, symphony. And I get flustered, isn't always so clear. When I must be away from you, send a kiss and wait right here. Sneaking, you're my freak.
Hood rich, bitch. Hood rich.
Hey. Sit-up. 10-9 with a cooler sister. Slime a nigga, he ain't no idea.
I am
so hard, I just brought the meter.
super wet.
Put it on like the Grim Reaper. Lame nigga, I don't care to meet you. Y'all niggas act like the policia. Fucking on the nigga, mama see them. Now she wanna be a slime seeker. You already know I'm my brother's keeper. Killed the nigga, now he on the notice.
Unfortunately, we are still in the process of the pre-stream. Although, thank you so much, Lime, for the $100 super chat. Sav, if you want, mute really quick and say thank you. That's fine too. All right, I'm a man of my word. That's what I get for making bets while drunk. I'm like DSP, the human ATM. Ha ha ha. Thank you so much, Lime, for the $99.99.
Lime, what the fuck? Thank you.
I will
Drink
put that
some
to
water.
good use. Yeah, drink. He's not drunk right now.
Thank you. Oops. Oh, you should drink some water anyway.
Yeah,
Thanks,
water is
Lime.
pretty good. Thank you so much, Lime. We'll have the music
Ooh.
going again for a couple minutes, and then we'll be right back. But Lime, I will be right back to praise you again. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you so much, man.
On the hit him up like he got the fever.
I'll be back in a second.
Glock 19K with a breather. Bad bitch, but I still mistreat her. Set this shit out like Queen Latifah. Ever since I was
Yeah, I'll ban something there.
already know I've been a leader. 2 Glocks like I'm mass pain. Shoot at your ass every time I see her. Start a nigga bending cigarettes. You already know I'm plugged in with Carlito. Took a nigga down for kilos. It's a reason why they bought me Slancito. Walk around with them B-rolls. Free 99, I did hit the lotto. Took him down for the narrow. Seen a lot of shit where I was just Ocho. Ever since I'm Balaito. Banana clips and the shit look like Platano. Killers looking like Movado. You won't make it to tomorrow. Ever since I was a young nigga. You already know I've been a leader. 2 Glocks like I'm mass pain. Shoot at your ass every time I see her. Start a nigga bending cigarettes. You already know I'm plugged in with Carlito. Took a nigga down for kilos. It's a reason why they bought me Slancito.
Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat, Earl on the beat.
Spin a check on some diamonds, and a trap little keep on my neck keep shining. Ay, I'ma keep on grinding. Niggas hating on me, but I really don't mind. Chop the top off the coupe. If I catch me a op, I'ma shoot. Yeah, her pussy trash, loose. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be rich? How does it feel to be used? Promise I'm not being rude. Right now I'm not fucking with you. I'm just picking back being boo. I get in that pussy, it's wet like a pool. She sucking that dick and it's making her drool. I'm smoking on thugs, I don't fuck with a jewel. If niggas want war, then I'm calling in a trap house cooking up bricks. Feel like South baby, I pull up with sticks. Niggas keep talking, get slapped like a bitch. I'm shooting my shot and no I won't miss. Stick dick in your bitch and she said it's too big. Money by respect, 20 gang in this bitch. Niggas act tough and get sprayed in this bitch. You fucked on my shoes, got blood on my kicks. Damn. Spin a check on some diamonds. And a trap little keep on my neck keep shining. Ay, I'ma keep on grinding. Niggas hating on me, but I really don't mind. Chop the top off the coupe. If I catch me a op, I'ma shoot. Yeah, her pussy trash, loose. How does it feel to be you? In a trap house, fucking it up. Fly with you bugging, we spray your shit up. Thought I saw 12, but I don't give a fuck. We just focused on running it up. I got hundreds, I'm throwing it up. Just bought me some pressure, I'm rolling it up. Just throwing on some extra, I'm pouring it up. The AK is rushing, I'm loading it up. I told my niggas stay down for this shit. When I'm out sliding, you know
I am
beat out the pop when I'm
wet.
talking my wrist. Niggas ain't having they cabin and shit. I can do magic, enough for the brick. I got lock for a Glock to the judge like a date. That pussy outstanding, but I can't fit double cup in the phantom. I'm swerving this shit. Spin a check on some diamonds, and a trap little keep on my neck keep shining. Ay, I'ma keep on grinding. Niggas hating on me, but I really don't mind. Chop the top off the coupe. If I catch me a op, I'ma shoot. Yeah, her pussy trash, loose. How does it feel to be you? How does it feel to be rich? How does it feel to be used? Promise I'm not being rude. Right now I'm not fucking with you. I'm just picking back being boo. I get in that pussy, it's wet like a pool. She sucking that dick and it's making her drool. I'm smoking on thugs, I don't fuck with a jewel. If
I
niggas want
am
war, then I'm calling the
super
truth.
wet.
Wow, what a positive start to the comeback stream. Has been 2 weeks since either me or Sav have streamed
I
any
am
DSP related
super
content.
wet.
And Lime started off so big with a $100 super chat. Thank you so much, Lime. I appreciate it, dude. Let's all just tell Lime that we love him and give him a kiss. Knock, thank you so much for the $10. I've been on DSP vacation for like 2 months, but hi everyone except a certain guy. I don't know if have you seen Fat Cat yet? I know you haven't been on Discord recently. Cat is fat now, believe it or not, which is my dream. BBW Cat is one of my dreams. It's probably my dream girl, actually. I couldn't imagine a girl any better than fucking BBW Cat, dude. Thank you so much, guy with 2 names, for the $2. Knock, at Knock, get bold, and at the guy. I appreciate it, Knock. Or guy with 2 names. And Rydrake, thank you so much for $3. It seems to be an anthropomorphic lime with 2 pom-poms. He is green, and he is kicking and moving his pom-poms in and out. I appreciate it, dude. Where's Hot Ass Bitch Shots? She's supposed to be on panel later. Yeah. Oh, wait, I should get a little Mario hat for the blooper. I have to look into that. Hi, Aquatail, Barack, HET. Guy, what's your name? Super Crazy. The Inevitable Heir. Trevor. RRU. Eisenhorn. I said Barack. Carl. Captain Lego Man. Guy, what's your names? Forgotten Locale. Lime. Dead Schooled. Let's see. Kinda Sav. Victorionox. I never know how to say your name, but I do recognize you, dude. Don't worry.
I am super wet.
I think I already said hi to Rydrake. He doesn't deserve it more than once. Exia. Double A. The Inevitable Heir, who is a known troll. Memes 420, 69. Dank Edits. Okay. If I miss you, then just say hi. And I'll say hi back. I'm sorry, the inevitable Heir. Hey, Just Theory. So anyways, yeah, we have been gone for about 2 weeks. You broke your 2-week abstinence. Also, Romance Slime. Yeah, DSP, right when this break happened, DSP did say that he was giving out a challenge to anyone to not make videos about him for, what was it? Was it 2 weeks? Or is it like 2 months? 2 months, no way I could do that, dude. But 2 weeks, okay. That's okay, guys. You can... The Inevitable Heir, I might have to make you a mod because you made a lot of enemies here. I really don't want to make you a mod because you're a bitch and you constantly slander me on Twitch, but I do appreciate you. Yeah, we can ban Something Heir. How do you guys know Something Heir and the Inevitable Heir are the same guy? They could be completely different dudes. Hey, Jamali. Alright, anyway, so yeah, we're back. And, say hi, Sal. Are you alive?
I'm alive.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we haven't been streaming for 2 weeks, but that is over, and we'll be back to the bi-weekly, most likely, streams, or at least weekly for a couple weeks. And then yeah, everything's back to normal, dude. Very cool.
Hell yeah.
So anyways, since we haven't watched any DSP for a while, offline collab when? That's a good question. Anyways, there is a
Knock. I said hi to you, bitch.
Oh.
I was happy to see you.
I didn't even say hi to Knock.
Start off toxic.
Hi, Knock.
So rude.
Okay, so you guys won't believe it, but my streams really died in quality because Hate Army Watch got taken down, but this completely other guy called Cult of Hate is up and seems to have the exact same style. That's so weird, huh? So go ahead and follow the Cult of Hate. They do seem to be very different men. The lore I heard was that it is Hate Army Watch's long lost brother who wants to help him. So very cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and watch the Cult of Hate videos that's going on. Let's see what DSP's been up to, and we're just I got some more Snort Brunel clips here. We can watch more Snort Brunel. Because, like I said, I have not kept as close of an eye lately. And then we also need to find the fat cat pictures. Because if you're out of the loop, which you probably aren't. Was it last night? I think it was last night. Or is it 2 nights ago?
Two nights ago, I think.
By the way, I just want to make this clear before anything starts. I have been looking up pickup lines because I think they're really funny. And now my whole algorithm is fucked up. I just got men's rights shit. I got pickup lines. 7 things all men must know about women. It's really embarrassing because this is ironic. Actually, Sab watched them with me, so it's definitely not gay that I watch them. So yeah, just no one say anything when you see fucking this and this. Go from nice guy to bad boy in 30 days.
Whoa. Yeah, he looks like a total bad boy in the second picture.
Yeah, well, he has a leather jacket. That's pretty cool. Kyle, what's your names? Thank you for $2. Are you pro or anti-Roma? That's a complicated question. But I appreciate the $2, dude. All right, let's watch DSP blames trolls after throwing Howard under the bus.
It's a cult of.
All right, actually, and then we also have Swordbrew now did do an extended 56-minute long little video on his reaction, so we could probably watch that. I sent you the pic. Oh, okay, thank you, Captain Lego Man. All right.
Of hate is exactly what it is. It's a cult of hate against me, and I'm not gonna
Thank
put
you,
up with
Lane.
that shit.
Chill, Knock.
Pretty crazy.
Hey, chill, Telemon.
Now, of course, you know, I know when I do an event like that, that's meaningful, that's going to explain a lot of stuff. You know that you're going to get a lot
the
of
first one, I think.
shit from disgusting, vile people. And
Chat?
I'm going to sit here and name names or anything.
What happened?
But you know
Howard was
who
in the
they
chat?
are.
No, some dude named Howard was in the chat.
Oh.
It could have been
Okay.
it could have been a troll. Who knows? I have no
I see.
idea.
Out there, people who are absolutely just terrible human beings, you know, don't deserve a platform to do the shit that they do. All right,
There
they
we
should
go.
have one.
You can hear now.
Saying some of the nastiest things possible about me.
There's a
I
fake
fully
Howard.
knew it was going to happen. You know, I demonetized the entire event, and now the videos are uploaded to YouTube, demonetized. Oh, but you have super thanks on.
I
Yeah, it's
demonetized
called
the entire
super
event?
thanks
Didn't he
on
get
the
like
channel.
hundreds?
You can't
Okay.
just turn it off for certain.
Well, no, he got hundreds of dollars, but only he didn't shout them out until after. Well, no, actually, no, he didn't get hundreds of dollars, right? He only got like didn't he only get like $50 or something?
Really?
From that? I
Oh,
think
wow.
so. I think so. I told you I've been kind of out of the loop. Why is the browser duplicated? That's a troll question. First of all, I have no idea what you're talking about. Why is the browser duplicated? I have zero idea what you're talking about. He got like $46, 60 or 70. Yeah, he didn't get a lot, which is really funny. But it was absolutely not demonetized because you could send him money during it. Hey, Killer Groups. Yeah, he got a bunch of super chats. He got money during the John and Howard segment. I think he might have. But if you gave him money during the John and Howard segment, he was gonna read it out afterwards. So it's not really demonetized. It's more like delayed monetization.
Videos, you know, like either I have super thanks or I don't. So I should just disable super thanks forever permanently on my channel because I have 5 demonetized videos uploaded to the channel according to these people.
Now, you didn't
right?
get the 1 minute
Genius
man
level
tip,
intelligence.
which is definitely a lie.
Or, you know, Phil murdered his friend T in the 90s. He's a murderer. You know,
Wait, what?
Crocodile tears. Oh yeah, that was.
Wait, were people saying that DSP
Stupid. No one
murdered
was
T?
saying. No one was saying that. He's so stupid.
I remember everybody was talking about how he murdered T. He shot him, dude.
Oh, I
It's
thought he was a
horrifying.
murderer. Oh,
Definitely
shit.
crocodile tears. I mean,
I did.
Oh, people did
It's
say
just-
it.
to me, it's like at this
I
point,
didn't see the
I've
crying
already
segment,
had
so yeah, I would be
everything
very
possible
interested for that.
said about me on the internet, like pretty much everything. So to be called a murderer at this point is like,
I can't believe
it's
DSP is
just-
a
it's
fucking
just like,
murderer, dude.
whatever, man. You know,
Thank you,
seriously,
Ed.
I don't even care. I actually had 2 different people.
Bodybuilder
this morning
Bill could have saved
contacting me
T from
and
the
they're like,
gunman.
You absolutely, positively need to start flagging content on the internet. Because yesterday, it was some of the most vile things they'd ever seen with the shit that people were actually...
So Killer Group says, some people joked about because he said, I didn't kill the guy. That's fucking weird. So the people were trolling because
brother.
he said something really weird. That makes sense. That absolutely makes
So
sense.
he's the one that brought it up in the first place.
Well, I think it was just like a slip, like he worded
Yeah, like
something
it's
in
like
a
a
weird
bad
way.
joke.
Yeah.
Like a stupid joke.
Well, not a joke, but like he was just like, I didn't kill. I don't know. We're finding out. We're gonna watch the Snort Brunel version.
actually saying about me. And
Because
basically,
because he didn't give him a ride. I remember hearing about that.
Fun. It's another thing to even defame, but it's another thing entirely to like actually have vile, malicious intent, and that
Oh, okay. I'm remembering. HET and Carl, you're reminding me that DSP did say that he blamed himself because he didn't give him a ride back from the mall or something like that. I repress a lot of memories from that stream.
die in like a car
There's
accident?
quite a few.
No, he got shot. But DSP, I
Oh.
guess, was supposed to like give him a ride, or DSP said he could have given him a ride or something. But well, I guess
Why
we're
did he
finding out.
get- I don't know any of this. I think that's the
Yeah,
problem.
it's old lore. It's very old lore. DSP's Street Fighter friend T got shot, dude, and DSP pretend is like his best friend now in the past.
Mhm.
Few people who restreamed my content.
Yeah, there you go. T got shot and Phil makes money off his death. There you go. That's exactly what it is.
That
yesterday.
adds up.
Like, that was exactly
Makes
what they
sense
were
to me.
doing. They were just being insanely vile, and like to the point where they're like, this can't be allowed on YouTube. I mean, the things they're saying have to be against community guidelines. I'm like, yeah, but you gotta understand something. Like, I've been here, done that. How many years? This has been happening to me for so long, man. This
Yeah, it
is
was some
just
like gang initiation,
normal
according to Phil.
activity on
anyways.
the internet towards me. You know what I mean? Like, this isn't anything out of the norm. This isn't like, wow, they went above and beyond. It's like, no, this is like a normal weekend where, you know, I sneeze
That's how I feel, Killer Groups.
and, you know, hear the expose on Phil sneezing and how awful it was, right? I'm not surprised, you know, to hear stuff like, or DSP is monetizing his friends. What are you talking about? The entire thing was demonetized. The entire, to the
But it
extent that I
wasn't.
could, and not harm my channel.
You did not harm my channel. I demonetized it.
With conditions.
Yeah, with conditions that I don't harm my channel. Okay, that's
I didn't
that's
want
very
to
demonetized.
risk losing
I
my
demonetized it
home
so
and
that I
everything,
could
my
still make
livelihood
money on it.
Yeah.
over one event.
Pretty cool.
So no, I wasn't going to completely demonetize my channel for the event and then hope that I can remonetize it
Oh,
right
Killer
away.
Groups, that's
because
interesting.
I don't trust YouTube. To be honest, I just don't. YouTube has all this shit in place
Yeah, T was shot.
and just assumes it all works. It almost never does. You know, do I really believe that I can completely demonetize my channel at the click of a button and then I can immediately fully remonetize it with another click of the button? No, I do not. I don't believe that in any way, shape, or form. I think what would happen is it would probably fuck up. It would be delayed. You know, I'm not gonna fuck around with that. It's one thing to
Quite
say, all right,
literally a monetization
no
button on YouTube.
contributions, please, during the event.
It's literally a dollar
know.
sign.
Well,
And if you click on it, it puts an X through the dollar sign. And if you click it again, it takes the X off the dollar sign.
well,
It is quite literally one click.
he.
It would be delayed. You know,
It is literally
I'm
a
not
button.
gonna fuck
You
around
could
with that. It's one
literally
thing
do
to say,
a
all right,
button.
no contributions. Please,
He's saying
during the
he said,
event.
but he asked people. Didn't you hear that? He asked
That's
you
one thing to say,
kindly.
all right. No contributions, please, during the
No
event.
contributions, please.
You
That's
know.
what he said.
There will be small portions monetized, but
Guys, please, please just don't please just don't contribute. But it's gonna be right there for you. The super chats right there, the tip buttons there. Just please don't.
for the most part, no ads.
Sorry
no
for lying.
contributions, please. And for the most part, you know, you guys listened, and I'm happy about that. Like, that yesterday was not about that at all. It wasn't a normal business day for me. It was a special event.
So
But-
if
but
he
the-
made any money, it was the viewer's fault. It was because they didn't listen.
Yeah, they
So
did.
really, it's everyone else's fault that he didn't demonetize it properly.
That I wanted
great.
to clear the
Wonderful.
air. After 7 years, I finally said my piece.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, I gave
And
my
that was the last-
Contributions, please.
I think it was eye-opening for a lot of people. And you know, one thing that I do want to say, and I didn't say this at the end of it yesterday because I was too exhausted and I forgot.
Yeah, Brazil.
You have to understand something. What I
Isn't
did
the only thing he
yesterday
did was he
my
turned off the
subjective
alerts on his
perspective.
Yeah, I
on
think
his
so.
OBS.
Yeah,
He
I'm pretty
turned off
sure.
the alerts, but like he was still getting them. It was just not popping up with anything.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that is what happened. Although Carl says yes. Although he didn't really make much during that thing, which is really funny.
Love it.
Mine. It's not objective. That was not an objective viewing. That was a subjective perspective. All right? That's how life is. You are a subject, and everything you do is from your
He
subjective
still had Nightbot
perspective.
going. Oh,
You
that's
can't be
lovely.
objective unless
Begging
you're
for
not
tips.
involved in a situation at all. And you're seeing it
Exclamation
from the
point
outside,
tips.
then you can objectively judge something. There's no way I can objectively judge anything that I did yesterday because I was involved in all of it, you know? So I can't, you know, but at the very least,
And you get Nightbot going.
what I feel is that I showed, all right, oh, by the way, I didn't have it pop-ups enabled. Oops. Yeah, I didn't have pop-ups enabled because I got a tip. I was
Can't
like,
believe I got it
oh,
wrong.
oh,
Oh
the
my
pop-ups
God.
are still disabled from
Thanks, Carl.
yesterday.
You look like such an idiot now.
So hopefully they work
Look at
now,
me with
because I
egg on
don't
my
click
face.
We'll actually go, when I go to gameplay, I have to make sure I have them enabled there too.
I was
but
wondering
anyway,
that, Raziel, too.
You know, if anything, I hope what I did is I gave a frame of reference so that now, moving forward, when people want to talk shit about the past and things that people have said about me, and you say, yeah, but you know, even Phil's closest friends didn't like him and betrayed him. I was like, actually, you should go watch Phil's react on that because he has a lot to say about it. He waited long enough to even say a word about it because he didn't want to hurt his friends any further than he already had. He waited 6.5 years to even say his piece because he knew that it wouldn't hurt them anymore.
Because he's a pussy.
Point.
Because these dudes aren't
and
even
now
on the internet anymore. These dudes literally aren't even on the internet anymore. And or I guess somebody found like some remnants of John directing a movie or something in like 2019, or getting an award for it or something. But by and large, they're off the internet. And DSP waits until now when they're likely not going to respond.
You can actually see from his perspective everything that's going on. It's very eye-opening, right? So, but anyway,
yeah, Howard wasn't his friend.
You gotta understand that. That's my perspective. That's my take. Everyone will have a different opinion. Everyone will. Some people will watch that and say, you know, Phil was completely in the right. You know, it was messed up how things happened.
It was completely in the right.
Other people will look at it and say, nah, you know, Phil still screwed up bad, and John and Howard were completely in the right. Some people will say, okay, well, life isn't black and white. Here's a situation where it's classic. Some things happen on one side, some things happen on another side. There's good stuff, there's bad stuff on both sides, and you end up with a shitty situation, which is pretty much exactly how I feel. You know, and what I do is I look at other situations from people that are very
Jesus,
similar.
look at Snow Carl in the chat. Phil, it's going to be okay. Don't worry, buddy. Don't be sad. Jesus Christ.
Snow Carl reformed, by the way, not just Snow Carl.
Fuck.
Before I ever went into any kind of a...
When was the last time both of you ate bread? I actually ate bread. I had garlic bread at supper time, so like 4 hours ago.
I had garlic bread for
you know, with John or lunch. Howard or anybody else.
But yeah.
Did you really? We both had garlic bread today.
Let's fucking go.
There was a group of guys who were content creators on the internet called, you know, Screw Attack. And 2 guys who were in charge were Stuttering Craig and Handsome Tom. And they made tons of content over the years together. Absolutely loved doing everything they did. Went to conventions together. I hung out with them at a convention. You know, and stuff like that. And they had a falling out because of this, because of business, because of money, because of, you know, bad relations between them. To the point where, guess what? They stopped talking to each other entirely. They went off and did their own things on the internet. Okay? Gee, sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Right?
I did see the cat picture, Declan.
Well, you know, I'm different.
We're looking at it in a
I'm
second.
better than that. I'm
I have some robust opinions on the cat
picture. I will use that, you know, as a way to basically have an example of what not to do, and then what happens, right?
Wait. Snow Carl Reform said, I had a great weekend, to be honest, but I wish I could have brought Phil out with me.
Wait.
What happens, right?
So this is from the Hate Army Watch video. Howard Showcases, which is the same name that Howard used. Check your phone, pussy. I legit feel bad for all you idiots that believe the scammer, although it could definitely be, since nobody has mod power in there, it could be a troll, so I have no idea if it's real or not. This is Howard's real channel.
No, but the funny part of all this is that yesterday, if you were on my React event, one of the main themes yesterday. Very nice. No, but the funny part of all this is that yesterday, if you were on my React event, one of the main themes, along with everything else.
Guy2 Names wants to know, Blooper, why do you watch 16-year-olds play basketball? Well, I don't normally watch 16-year-olds play basketball. Luka Doncic, from literally like being 12 or something, he was already known as a phenom. There's a reason why he was taken from Slovenia to the Real Madrid B team and taken up to the A team, to the senior team at 16 years old. So, no, I don't normally watch 16-year-olds play basketball. I don't normally stare at 16-year-olds getting sweaty on a floor. Anyways,
was that
Trey is not great? Shut. Shut the fuck up, Forgotten Locale.
In the middle of all the
Giannis is
falling
better.
down things that I had with John and Howard.
Yeah, I do sometimes.
Etiquette was the fact that the trolls were always interjecting themselves into the situation, right? Oh, say that. Well, this guy said this. Say this guy said that. Send them links. Send them this. Send them that. The harassment, it's just constant online harassment was always a major factor of it, right? So now it's funny. This troll is spamming my chat saying, "Your fans are harassing Howard. Your fans are." No, they're not. My fans are not harassing anyone. The trolls are. The trolls always do that because they want to interject themselves into the situation and make them feel like they're pertinent or have meaning. They don't. They're worthless humans. You just ignore them. It's that simple. Anytime they get involved in anything, you ignore them, and then they go away. That's it.
DSP fans are extremely intelligent.
It's the same fucking trolls from forever. You know, it's never gonna change. They're always gonna be a part of that shit, and there's nothing you can do about it. You know. What you do is you don't let it get to you. You don't let it get. You don't let it bother you.
You got the real.
Yeah, you
No,
just.
see, and that's the funny part is no one who is a positive content creator is gonna send their fans after anyone, nor condone those kind of actions.
I'm calling
fans,
on the hate
no.
army.
Yeah, I would never stage any kind of an attack against anyone like that or nothing. Like I don't, you know.
He's from the former Yugoslavia, dude. He's not fucking folding at a fuck Luka-chan, dude.
I said the whole reason I was doing that yesterday was to clear up things from 6.5 years ago that I never responded to. You heard my side. It's over, right?
Benjamin.
Was there any mounted attack? Of course not. These idiots, these fucking morons, are now going to say, ah, yes, now we go try to cause drama on the internet and pretend like we're fans of Phil. You're not fans of me. You're scumbags. No one likes you, including probably anyone in real life, too. You probably have no friends, no family. If you're the kind of people that do that shit, you're a miserable individual, you know? That's why you have so much time
In
on the
real
internet
life,
to try
no
to do
friends
this
and no
orchestrated dumb
family.
shit,
Don't.
you know?
No one look.
But
This
that is
my,
one of the most annoying
this isn't
things
true.
about the situation.
live
Is
jelly
they will
can.
always exist. I know that they will always exist.
Cooking with
always be a
white
part
people.
of
Nice.
Try to ruin things for positive people. But I wish that John and Howard kind of understood that, because a lot of times,
Monty After
that
Dark.
was his fans who weren't so smart who did it. It's not my fans.
What was
There's
it?
no fans involved. It's the negative shitheads as always trying to interject, and I wish that they couldn't tell the difference. I know the difference. Here we go again.
Howard showcase. Alright, well, I guess he has. Let's see. Fly Baxter, you stole Rambo away from Phil. An unforgivable crime. Devin Bernstein, you owe DSP an apology, mate. Etsy, fan still got your back, Howard. Oh, whatever. Jasper St. Jean. Big ups! Jasper St. Jean. Dude, you know who St. Jean is? You know.
Yeah, that's your maiden name, right?
Yeah. Mr. Simon, you really need to get a good lawyer and sue the pig roach into oblivion. Oh no, I want to see more DSP fans. What was his name on there? I want to see the other latest video.
Derek apology drama. Oh, are you just talking about this is my apology to Reese Robbins? Oh, you type shoe cases.
Oh, is that why I keep on fucking up?
Ah, there we go.
Oh, let's go. This latest video. Oh, 8 months ago? What the fuck? Yo! Let's watch Urban Exploring. Guys, look, Howard. Hey, MM. Yeah, this must be where DSP grew up in the hood. Okay. This is 19 minutes. Okay, I think we've seen everything we need to see.
Yeah, it's giving Becky vibes. Both scorned lovers.
I guess you guys sort by new. Now it's a bunch of detractors in here now.
Wait, if you scroll up a little, by Lil Muffin.
Oh, dude, you made Rambo toxic, which gave Phil depression. Then he ate too much raw meat. You're the reason Phil has gout. I hope you're happy. I agree, Lil Muffin. Hey,
That
Deathbolt.
was very positive.
Yeah, Becky's still making videos about her dead relatives, apparently. So I
She
haven't watched
surely
any.
is.
They're having a lot
The
of
last
fun.
one was extra bad, yeah.
Was it really?
It was just like this ultra depressing story about how her aunt died. It was just like, Jesus Christ, Becky. And she just kept going. It was like a lot.
Alright, so we're on to... Wow, look how fast we're gonna catch up, dude. 2 weeks of DSP. Except we're missing 1 week. Maybe we should watch the Snort Brunel one first. No, you know what, let's watch another one from Cult of Hate, which is not the Hate Army Watch. DSP won't get sponsorships or friends because of trolls. It's horrifying.
It's a cult of hate is exactly what it is. It's a cult of hate against me. And I'm not going to put up with that shit. JH says, why don't you take one sponsor a month so you can take an extra day off a week to spend with your family? Because that's not how
Hi,
it
Pharaohs.
works. All right? It's just not how it works.
Yeah, Becky's saying DSP. It's pretty cool.
Sponsorships are sporadic. Sometimes I'll get offers. Sometimes I don't. I literally got an offer in my spam. I was checking. There was an offer in my spam from some tech company that wanted me to do plugs in my videos, and they were going to pay me for it. But I never heard of them. And like I've told you guys, I would never take on any kind of a promotion like that if it wasn't something that I kind of stood behind. Like, you're not going to tune in tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I'm not here tomorrow. You're not going to tune in Wednesday, and all of a sudden I got plugs for Dollar Shave Club, and I'm showing off their product in a video when I don't use it.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, as we all remember, Catherine St. Jean, aka Mrs. Burnell, has not been seen in about 4 years. It's been quite a while. About a year ago, a good Samaritan.
Becky.
About a year ago, a good Samaritan took a picture of them in Fred Meyer's, something like that. It looks like they're at some kind of gas station. And there we go. Cat, BBW Cat, is right there. So what do you think, Sav? Is this really BBW Cat, or is this some other lady, even though DSP doesn't have contact with anyone else and no one likes him?
No, so that... Okay, I had so many back and forth thoughts, but now I'm like 100% fucking convinced that that's Cat. It's definitely Cat.
I am also convinced as well.
It's not even a question in my mind. It is Cat, and I get annoyed that everyone thinks it's not Cat because I know it's Cat. That's Cat.
She looks different because of no makeup, but also the adding. It looks like she gained quite a lot of weight, and adding like, I don't know, 100 pounds or whatever can completely change your face. I wish I could zoom in more. Oh, let's go, baby.
Nice. There we go.
There we go. You guys see Cat's face nice and...
It's definitely her.
Yeah, I feel it. I think it's Cat.
It's her.
It could be Panda. Yeah, it could be Panda.
It's definitely Cat.
It's a nose that makes them
the
both
jaw.
line up.
I think it's the jaw. Like, because even though she gained weight, it's still
you can
like
still.
the same.
Oh yeah, you can still kind of see it, huh? Maybe. I don't know. Unfortunately, it's not 4K. DSP looks like she's explaining something in Street Fighter to her. Yeah, she looks so interested. I mean, this one is definitely DSP. Like, there's zero doubt in my mind. I don't know how anyone could think this is not DSP. The guy, DARKSYDEPHIL.
It's like undoubtedly Phil for sure.
Yeah, and then but then the only doubt is whether that's Cat.
It's Cat.
Yeah, and it is Cat. And I would say one of the big reasons why I think it's Cat is because nobody else would be in the car with DSP. So
no, and that's the other thing. Aside from, I think that's Cat anyway. Like, also, if it wasn't Cat, who the fuck would it be?
Yeah,
he's not even allowed to play video games with women in them. Like, there's no way Cat would let him have a woman in the car.
Unless, like,
super wet.
I guess you would have to say that they divorced over a year ago, and now
there's some other woman.
Yeah, but that
absolutely not.
Yeah, doesn't seem realistic to me. Thank you so much, Knock, for the $5. Rare photo of a pig roach and potato horse in their natural element. Apparently, she could be a supermodel. She could have been a supermodel back in the day. Of the fat cat thing to show that it's hers. Yes. you may. I'll give you mod really quick so you can, and then I'll take it away. Unfortunately, because we have too much blue. Yeah, it's Papa Lou in a wig. It's Vider Van Viking in a wig.
The adopted sister or cousin though, because they don't even have like a relationship, I thought. And also, why would he be driving them around anyway? He wouldn't help anyone with anything. That's the thing. People are like, oh, maybe he was helping someone. Maybe he was helping someone by giving them a ride. Maybe
Yeah,
he was
no,
helping someone do something.
DSP would
There's
not be
no
doing
way.
that.
He doesn't help people do shit. When would that, there's no way.
It's Gamer
Absolutely
Nicole.
not.
Guy, what's your name's finally cracked the case, dude. It's Gamer Nicole. And then, yeah, like I
She
said.
got her wish.
And this was a year ago. So I wonder if Cat's getting more. She might be looking like Amber Lynn, dude. BBW Cat is definitely. Oh, look. We've got something from.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you know
it's
what?
her.
Yeah, that's her.
It's absolutely her.
You know what? Fuck it. Yep. No, or it could be OIC. I guess that's true.
OIC.
I wonder who cleaned up this picture.
It says gin dealer.
All right,
No,
I'm
it's definitely her.
gonna give you guys another second to look at this. The Forgotten Locale. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Would you eat BBW Cat's tuna casserole? She is a master chef after. I would eat it from behind. Thank you for the super chat. I'll give you guys. Yeah, I'll give you guys another second. But now that I'm seeing these, look look at this picture. Look at this Yeah. Yeah, look at the nose. Yeah, that's Cat. It's BB.
I am super wet.
My BBW Cat fanfiction is finally. It's finally come to truth. Great. Thank you, Captain Lego Man, or Capto Go Man. It says this video isn't available anymore. What a thing, dude. Look at the makeup during their wedding.
I'm not all the pictures. It's all bad.
Yeah,
I don't know how it gets.
I'm not an expert in makeup. I don't know. I'm sure Sam knows a little bit more about me, bud.
Her cheeks look like they're about to explode the way that she put like the bronzer and stuff on them. It's very strange.
I think she looks really hot. You should start doing your makeup like this.
Okay. Yeah,
Just
deal.
kidding.
I
Okay, no,
have to go
that's
wax
okay.
off my eyebrows.
That's okay.
I'm gonna go shave off my eyebrows. BRB.
I'm back. So we've got alright, so let's start now that we've got the fat cat stuff over. Did she cut her it looks like yeah, it looks like she got bangs or something. Yeah, the cat bang era must be feeling some type of way, I guess. Hair down here, possibly. Maybe. Can't really tell, actually.
A bowl cut, yeah.
She's looking good, dude. Don't remember, they spend a lot of money on the, at Curls and Twirls. This looks like a woman that goes to Curls and Twirls. She looks great. Yeah, that's Cat. That's it. Last time we need to see that picture, because we got our conclusive proof.
Yep.
Alright, DSP won't get sponsorships. Or friends because of trolls.
It's a cult of hate.
It's a
Is
cult
exactly
of hate.
what it is. It's a cult of hate against me. And I'm not going to put up with that shit. JH says, why don't you take one sponsor
Hey,
a
Pope
month?
Spot.
Great
So you
intro.
can take an extra day off a week to spend with your family, because that's not how it works. All right? It's just not how it works.
Curls and
Sponsorships are
Twirls is where
sporadic.
they
sometimes I'll get offers,
their
sometimes I don't.
haircut.
I literally got an offer in my spam. I was checking. There was an offer in my spam from some tech company that wanted me to do plugs in my videos, and they were going to pay me for it. But I never heard of them. And like I've told you guys, I would never take on any kind of a promotion like that if it wasn't something that I kind of stood behind. Like, you're not going to tune in tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I'm not here tomorrow. You're not going to tune in Wednesday, and all of a sudden I got plugs for Dollar Shave Club, and I'm showing off their product in a video when I don't use it. You see? I'm only going to ever promote something that I actually use and I believe in myself. That's the kind of person I am. You know, when I was doing plugs for, not
coming
plugs,
for him.
but I reviewed
Are
that
you?
Hori gamepad for my Switch. It's because I had been actively using it. And I could actually tell you that I liked it. You see? But that's not how it works. It's not like, oh, so there's a listing of possible sponsorships that you can
Sav
get.
wants a
and
date,
you pick and
Phil,
choose
dude.
one a month and you get paid for
That'd be
it.
the
and
opposite.
It's banked. That's not how it works. They come in, they don't come in. They
Wait,
dictate
what?
the terms, not me.
He
So they
said,
may come in and say, we require you to do this and this and this. And
Ton said, go save Cat from Phil, but it would be the opposite. You would be
Oh,
going for
yeah, I'll go
Phil.
steal Phil from Cat.
Yeah.
videos to make the money. Like, I don't want to do that. Well, then you don't get the sponsorship, you see? You know.
This whole goatee shit is so
I get,
bad.
okay, I get what you're saying. What you're saying is, why don't you just take a sponsorship at all, right? To help out, to pay stuff. I mean, fair enough. You're right. I agree with you there. That would help. If I had a sponsorship too, every once in a while, that maybe it would help. All right. But here's the other factor you guys aren't understanding, that I can't have sponsors anyway, even if it would have to be, the sponsor would have to understand that even though, in general, most people on the internet don't hate my guts anymore. They did.
They
like 2015, oh my God. That was like the worst. Okay?
Most
in general,
people on the internet
a lot
don't
of people,
hate
I
him.
think, in the
They
last
don't know
couple of
him.
years, kind of realize
That's
that things aren't like they
amazing.
used to be. And even though they may not necessarily like me or my content, they're not just going to sit here and just dump on me constantly anymore. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
people don't
sadly,
dump
as
on
much
Phil all day.
as maybe public opinion has shifted on me.
Oh yeah, there were some very funny messages from Slayer today. So, God, we've missed so much in the last like 2 weeks, but basically Slayer, as you guys know, the dude that really loves One Piece, he sent DSP $50 on Patreon to get the special video. But instead of doing a Q&A, instead what he decided to do was to have DSP do his own reaction video. You're thinking, oh, I wonder what he could be reacting to. Maybe it's like a video game trailer or something. No, this motherfucker wants DSP to react to K-pop. Hey, Twice Dan! Hey, Twice Dan, you came in just in time. Slayer
Great
wants,
timing.
Yeah, great timing. DSP wants DSP to react to K-pop. And he keeps on bugging DSP about it.
He's gonna get in trouble, dude. He's married.
Dude, imagine Cat watching. Let me I'll pull up some of the messages from tonight. Let's see. This one, it looks like Subject posted this. Slayer, DSP Gaming, will you be making the private video over the weekend?
Jesus Christ. It sounds like he's commissioning to make him something like explicit or something.
Slayer, I should be able to post the video on my channel once I receive the video. Oh, DSP really wants his fucking reaction to K-pop being posted.
I would love that to be posted, to be honest
I
with
would
you.
be so obsessed with it. DSP Gaming, sorry, I can't really tip much these days as I used to. Money is tight for me. Then why are you giving him $50
Why did you buy a $50 custom video
of K-pop?
Oh my God.
Of DSP reacting to K-pop. In the original Cat reveal, she said she liked BTS. I remember that actually, HET.
How old is Slayer?
Does anybody know how old Slayer is? Yeah, exactly. I don't get why Pope Hisbot, I don't get why Slayer is stuck with DSP. There are a million other streamers who are fans of anime and weebs. Yeah, dude, come over and give me $50. I'll react to some K-pop. And then we've got Slayer also tonight. If the private video goes well, I'm okay with pledging once a month for that to continue once a month. And this dude just said that money's tight. Yeah, money's tight. I can't give you a bunch of money. But also, if the private video goes well, I'm okay with pledging once a month for that to continue once a month. To have DSP react to fucking K-pop? That's worth $50 a month. And
there's a lot of answers, but everyone's saying he's in his 20s at very least. Wow.
Okay.
Amazing.
And then, okay, imagine this. Imagine DSP reacting to a K-pop video. What's he going to say? Like, what is his reaction going to be? Like, huh, wow. Huh.
Wow, look at them.
I kind of like this. Oh, this kind of good. Yeah, he's like head bobbing. Oh, he's going to start singing to it. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is he supposed to say about K-pop? Yeah, in Korea, they say.
I'm just not
doing
the
that for
subject of the
$50.
ire of the entire internet
God.
anymore.
I'll react to stuff if you give me
I
$50.
have
It's so fucking
pretty
stupid.
much
I'll do it too.
ridiculously addicted, insane group of people who follow me around and try to ruin my life at every turn. That's not an exaggeration. Okay, that's literally what they're trying to do. At every possible moment, they're trying to ruin something for me. So the moment that I get a sponsorship, they will attack that sponsor, whether it's on social media or whatever it may be. So that being,
are you caught up on the? Have you heard about the spawn seeds? I think we talked about spawn seeds.
Oh yeah,
a little bit. Yeah. I remember because I told you that I created a Twitter account. One of the only times I've ever actively participated in trolling DSP. I created the Twitter account. Spawn seats is a scam, and I spammed their Twitter.
You did?
Cool. Yeah, it was very fun. And then they revoked their thing. Maybe we could watch that later too.
Being said, what sponsor?
He's 25.
Outside of maybe like a sponsor that's so
20
shameless.
Oh my god.
Like Raid Shadow Legends, right? They fucking paid every person on the planet to advertise their crap, right? But outside of someone like
16 confident high-value men never do. This turns your anxiety about a woman into confidence that attracts her. I seriously gotta use a separate fucking account so I can watch my stupid fucking... They're so funny to watch, dude. I love them so much.
that, who on earth
It's embarrassing myself.
would say,
Dog
I want
versus
to
frog.
advertise my products? You know?
No. ATT,
Look at the
were you...
scale of the top one. It has the picture of him with the tray of food on it. My favorite picture.
ATT, were you not here at the beginning? I explained it. Me and Sab watched these ironically, and we think they're very funny. I answered you guys with your names. I said, it's complicated. You were here, then what are you doing? Oh my god. What an asshole, dude. HET, I thought you were one of the positive members of this chat.
And I'm gonna pick Phil, but
yeah, girls
I'm okay
like me now,
with
though.
accepting a couple weeks of online harassment, people talking shit about our company constantly, you know, for the next 2 weeks because I paid someone to represent our product. You see what I'm saying?
Thank you, Pope.
Most companies don't want to deal with that shit. The kind of sponsorships I usually get are either very small indie games where they don't give a shit because no one knows who they are. Any publicity is good publicity.
Do they pay you though?
Or
wait, what about LOL? Remember how you fucking sucked that game's dick so hard? It was really funny. There was this one part, my favorite part of the LOL playthrough, was when it started, one of the enemies started glitching out and started like moving around circles. And DSP was like, whoa, it's doing a victory dance. It's just like a human. They actually made the game, they actually made the AI act like a human. He's doing a victory dance. It was awesome, dude. It wasn't a glitch, idiot. They programmed it like that.
Kind of the big picture.
That's how I said it, ELO, right?
Shit, like I said, like I got Raid Shadow Legends and a few other ones like that. That you know, those sponsors don't care. But I wouldn't advertise that shit. I'm not gonna advertise Raid Shadow Legends, the biggest fucking, you know.
ELO? That's not how you say it. It's ELO. Right? No one says ELO hell. Or ELO, or I don't know. I actually, to be honest, I actually don't play those games, so I have zero idea. But then, let's see. Someone said something. It was literally monetized. This reaction was a membership goes PayPig. I completely forgot about that. It is an acronym, yeah, but acronyms can also be pronounced as one. Happens all the time. PayPig. It was literally monetized. The reaction was a membership goal. I completely didn't even think about that. Because you are correct. No matter what he says, even if he didn't accept any money on that day, he still had like 400 members or whatever for that. What's 400 times however much money he gets from it? Like 250 or whatever? So, yeah, it was monetized no matter what.
Microtransaction bait game on the internet, pretty much. You know, everyone hates it. Everyone laughs at how bad the game is and how fucking bad the microtransactions are.
Yeah, I would hate to play a mobile game that has a lot of microtransactions.
You know? Yeah, that would be horrible. ESP would never do that.
He would never stand for
that. So anyway, yeah, that's not the way that you have. A lot of people really have this misconception about how it works. They think, oh, you're an internet content creator who has a following, so that means immediately, you know, you will have a million opportunities to make money left and right. You will have, you know, this this giant selection of sponsors to take in to make money. That's
He's
not
got
how it
to
works
feed
at all.
cats growing and massive appetite.
And really, it's the follow-up that matters. So if I
agree.
get a sponsorship and it ends up being really good publicity for that company, great. But if I do a sponsorship and it gets harassed online for 2 weeks, you know, that's the end of that. You know? So, yeah, that's why I shy away from it.
Yeah, why should they all be coming to you?
Much like how I mentioned in the React event, there's a reason why I shy away from having any kind of real full-time friends. Outside of my wife, who's my best friend, and, you know, my love of my life.
That's his only friend. That's so great. Your only friend's your wife. Hi, Cider. Yeah, I was just saying earlier that it should be back to, like, bi-weekly streams.
The React event, there's a reason why I shy away from having any kind of real full-time friends.
I missed you, too.
Outside of my wife, who's my best friend, and, you know, my love of my life, right? My soulmate. I've said this a million times.
Soulmate. That's so gay.
Taking someone into a friendship.
You can tell they're soulmates.
They will be harassed because they're my friend.
By how she, like, cowers when he touches her.
Yeah, that's how soulmates act. It's really cool.
That's so sick.
You know what I mean? That's why. So I shy away from having sponsors. I shy away from having friends because this cloud of messed up people who won't leave me alone. And I don't think I ever will be able to cut that cord and get them out of here unless I basically pull a John Rambo. And what I mean by that is I think John had the idea. He had just had enough.
Pulling a John Rambo.
This is me speculating and projecting. This is not fact. I want to clarify this. I feel that after years of John making online content, he just said, I got to get out of this shit. And he cut the cord. Zoop. All of a sudden overnight, his Twitter's deleted.
Pulling a John Rambo.
His YouTube channel will never have new uploads. Gone. No new uploads, right? And he's having a private life out there separate from all the shit on the internet. So who gives a shit, right? Who says what on the internet about John Rambo?
I agree,
he's not making content on the internet anymore, right? He's done with that. You got to give him a credit for that, right? He said, zoop, and that was it. Cut the cord. But me, this is my job. This is my living. I plan on doing this as long as I can, you know? So I don't have that option. I have to make calculated decisions, you know? I have to be careful with what I do. If I take on a sponsor, that sponsor is going to get harassed, and I know that ahead of time. If I take on someone who wants to be a friend with me, they're going to get harassed, and I have to understand that, and they have to kind of understand that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh, shit. Excuse me.
What?
Lil Mama says, did I get a World of Tanks sponsorship offer? Well, the way it worked was that was through Twitch. That was when Twitch was first starting up those gameplay sponsor deals. That if you were in the Twitch partner program, you would have a dashboard built into your Twitch page that says, hey, if you play these games for a certain set amount of time, you qualify for a sponsor program, you'll get paid money. So World of Tanks was one of them. And I accepted the offer. And the day before, or the 2 days before, I said, hey, guys, just so you know, for the first time ever, I'm going to be playing World of Tanks. I never played this game. I don't even know anything about it.
Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take.
This game for the first time. And just so you know, I have to disclose this ahead of time. It'll be a paid sponsorship opportunity for me. Okay? So, I did that. And then my trolls went to the makers of World of Tanks, and they basically trolled them and attacked them. And said, you got this guy who's a pedophile, a racist, a scam artist, a thief.
She was 17, idiots.
Scumbag, and he's going to play your game for money.
Oh, Leanna was 17.
Don't do that.
Fuck. Oh,
so
God.
after being harassed by the trolls for about a day, World of Tanks contacted Twitch and said, don't let that guy play our game for the sponsorship.
It's sad that he's done so much stupid shit that like fell
the offer
to the back of my brain, and I kind of forgot about it. I was like, pedophile? What? What are you talking about? Oh, wait.
From Twitch.
Hey, Jimbo. I haven't seen you in a while.
Oh, holy shit, it's Jimbo.
Email stating something to the effect of, just so you know, that was an error on our behalf. That shouldn't have been there. They weren't honest with me. They lied. I knew what happened because it was public. Like, everyone knew.
Yeah, the Red Scum were back.
And harassed the World of Tanks makers. So it was out there what happened.
Yeah, groomer.
But they lied to me in the email and said, oh, that was a mistake. You shouldn't have had that offer available. Everyone had that offer available. That was the funny part about it, that over the years, Twitch kept lying to me about
you're
the
lucky,
sponsor
Jimbo.
program.
You should go back to that.
So later on that year, I played 2 other games. The same exact thing happened with each one. One of them was like an indie game, and the indie game makers were harassed, so they told Twitch, hey, don't let this guy ever do this ever again for our company. And then I
Talking about
played
Elo Hell?
Assassin's Creed.
Yep, he was
whatever
Elo
one was
Hell.
the
That
new one
right
that year. I
before
don't
he
even
played Assassin's
remember.
Creed.
And I did that sponsorship, and they harassed them. Now that's Ubisoft, okay? So now Ubisoft, unlike, you know, an indie game dev or whatever, Ubisoft has a lot of clout, all right? So Ubisoft went to Twitch behind the scenes and said, this guy has a toxic following, so you should never receive sponsorships ever again. Turn him off. And Twitch complied.
This guy
and
has a
lied to me
toxic
about it.
following. Turn him off.
That's exactly what they said. But also, is that actually what happened? Because I don't recall. I don't recall this like massive. Nobody was tweeting like Ubisoft as much as they were like disrupting the Elo Hell people. This seems like it's not true, and he's just imagining that that's what happened because after he did the Assassin's Creed one, he didn't get any more of the offers.
When I asked my, at that time, partner manager, who I had a partner manager at that time.
Yeah, that's a
many
big
years
X
ago,
for me.
I said, hey, what happened? My whole dashboard for sponsor opportunities is empty. And they said, oh, don't worry, that's a bug. A month passes. I asked, hey, it's still empty. I have friends and other people who are partners on Twitch too, who are telling me their dashboards are full and they're taking these opportunities and making all this money, and I don't have this opportunity. And they lied to me again. Oh, don't worry. You know, you're not the only one. There's other people. This is an issue. They lied to me. And then finally I told my partner manager straight up, I said, I know you're lying to me.
Whoa, I know you're lying
I don't know why
to me.
you won't be honest with me, but this
Shit.
is incredibly unprofessional that you would act like this. I
You
know
got caught
you
the
did
fuck
it
out.
because of the
Fuck
Ubisoft
out.
thing. So just tell me, so at least everyone can understand why I don't take these opportunities, even though they should be available. I don't get them because of trolling. And he never responded because he's a pussy.
He's
And
a
now he doesn't
pussy.
work for him anymore.
Wait,
Oh my god, wait.
I need to hear
He's
that
a
part again.
pussy? I'm sorry.
Well, I don't get them because of trolling. And he never responded because he's a pussy. And now it doesn't work for them.
Hey, Parma.
Hey, Parma.
Twitch are, I mean, I have to say, that's how Twitch was. They didn't ever want to fess up to anything or be transparent about anything. They would lie to your face about shit to get out of stuff so they don't look bad.
Guy's a pussy.
It's pretty fucked up, actually, what they did over those.
Yeah, I don't
you
think
know,
you
years
should
I
be
was
calling
with
your
them,
partner manager
the
a
way
liar.
They handled stuff.
It
you
seems
know?
kind of
It
unprofessional.
was okay for them,
Hey, Sure King.
all right, to do stuff, but not me. You know, like, oh, your channel is suspended. Why is my channel suspended? Because you have 3 instances of breaking the rules. What are you talking about? Oh, well, today you said this. That was breaking the rules.
Exactly, Pope.
And also, 2 months ago, you did this and that. Wait, what? 2 months ago? You didn't even talk to me 2 months ago about anything. What are you talking about? Oh, you didn't get notices about that stuff? No, I didn't. Oh, well, it happened. That's 3 strikes, so you're suspended now. What are you talking about?
What are you talking
You
about?
can't. How can you punish someone for something when you didn't tell them what was going on or they did anything wrong? You know, kind of like the John and Howard situation. How it comes full
Whoa.
circle here. That they did exactly the same shit.
He's
to me
right,
over the
actually. It's
years.
only breaking the rules if no one explicitly came up to you and said it to your face.
Yeah, I agree. That's
So,
why.
like, if you, like, kill someone, but, you know,
No
no
one's
one
actually
walked
told
by
me.
recently and came up to your face and said, hey, don't kill anyone, then, like, it's actually kind of their fault.
Yeah, that's kind of what happened to me actually. But I'm currently in court about it, so
Where all
Oh,
this
shit.
resentment
I'm
and
so
things
sorry to hear
building
that.
up
that's okay. I'm fine.
against me, and they don't tell me, but then later on it explodes. Same thing with Twitch. Like, oh, you're doing all these things wrong, but we don't actually have the balls to tell you you're doing anything wrong. We'll just punish you for it after. Oh, thanks.
I love the mustache. Oh, look at the mustache scratch at the
Oh,
end.
thanks.
Wonderful.
Wow, that was hot as fuck.
Anyway,
Oh, you like
I'm
that? DSP's latest code black summoned. An otherworldly money creature. This sounds amazing. I also have to go to the bathroom really quick. So,
it's a cult of hate is exactly what it is. It's a cult of hate against me, and I'm not going to put up with that shit. Now, okay, I want to get something out of the way. I seriously don't want to talk about this all day. I fucking hate this. I, like, literally what I'm about to talk about, which I have to, because it's business. I hate this portion of ever having to do this.
Code Black is it's a thing from Piece of Pieces stream. Basically, when DSP has a complete like nuclear meltdown when it comes to begging for money.
On stream with you guys or ever in an on-demand video. I hate this part, but I have to do it. Okay? You ready? Can we get out of the way? Okay.
I'm ready.
So, this weekend, I had an entire demonetized day outside of small segments that were
yes,
monetized
memes.
and didn't really do much. Okay? In a normal streaming day, I would normally raise a certain amount of fundraising in my normal business. That I didn't even come close to doing that the entire day Saturday. Okay? So I'm like, all right, maybe that's fine. Maybe we'll have a rallying because people knew I didn't want anyone really contributing on Saturday. I wanted to demonetize that event because it was meaningful to me. Maybe there'll be a rallying on Sunday to make up for it. No, yesterday was another slow day. So now it's like a day when there's pretty much nothing and a day when it's very slow. And now we are the last day of the week before my day off. Now, why do I need to bring this up? All right?
I'm loving this
because tomorrow's my day off.
shareholder meeting.
I got 2 big
This
bills
is
due
very,
this week.
very,
And
very shareholder
there's new
meeting
games on Friday. So it's kind of like
vibes, for sure.
everything all at once. It's not, oh, there's one particular thing. It's 3 things all in one week. All right?
Actually, this one's really bad, isn't it?
So, tips are what pay for everything
Might
around
be the
here on a
annual
daily
general
basis.
meeting.
Tips
He's
pay for
acting
my
pretty,
grocery
pretty
bill.
intense.
Tips pay for any kind of errands and things I need to run on my day off. Tips pay for my 1 meal a week that I have out with my wife. Okay? Tips pay for most of my bills this time of month because all that YouTube payment money that I got last month has been long gone. It went to things like my mortgage, my car payment, etc. It's all, tips are really what pay for all that stuff on a weekly basis. And now I've had, I have a 6-day streaming week. I think I had one really good day. And then I had 2 kind of, normal days. And then I had a 0 day where basically it was like I never streamed. And then we had a really slow day. So it sucks. Just being honest, okay? And tomorrow's my day off.
Good. How about you?
And then on top of that, within 2 days of my day off, I have 2 giant bills due. And then I have to buy games for Friday. Okay? So,
Cat 8 Jasper,
before I
I
even
agree.
mention any kind of monetary contribution, if you want to help with those games coming out on Friday, you absolutely positively can. All right? You can get me credits on either network, Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, because the Quarry, I guess, is cross-platform. So it doesn't really matter what console I play it on. To my knowledge, I think it's like a $60 or $70 game. So
Why are you planning on playing multiplayer?
Like $70? Damn. That's a lot of money
I highly
for a
doubt
game
that.
like that, too, in particular.
No, wait. Why does... Oh, am I stupid?
But in
You guys can
addition,
tell me if I'm stupid, but why
you got
does it matter that it's cross-platform?
The Mario Strikers game coming out the same
Blooper
day that
says,
I want
tell
to
them I
play.
said
I'd
this.
like to have 2 new releases.
Tell them
this
I
week if
said the
possible.
Quarry sucks ass.
And that's on the Nintendo Switch Online, so that would be credits for Nintendo Switch Online. If anyone is interested in contributing in that method, because I know a lot of people are like, well, I'm not
Burp and then
comfortable
start
with
the
contributing
sentence.
in a
Didn't you
way
do that last time
where
we were
Phil can
streaming?
do whatever
I watched
he
a clip of
wants
that too.
with the money or whatever. Fine. I'm
It's a
telling you,
movie
like,
game.
I
Wait,
know
so
with
why
the
does it
games,
matter that it's
that's a huge thing
cross-platform?
this
Or is he
week.
just saying that
So
he
if
really
you wanna
wants to
donate
play the
credits,
game regardless of
by
what
all means,
system
please
it's
do.
on,
How
so you
can
can
you
get
do
me
that? All you
credits
gotta
for
do
any
is buy the
system? That
credits
must
off
be it.
those
That's got to be it,
networks.
right?
They give you a code. If you buy
Don't worry, I
buy the
figured it
digital
out.
code off of Amazon or whatever it may be, make sure you get those cards too that have the codes written on them, and then just email me the code, and then I can use it.
He sounds
to
like
get
those
those
people that
games.
call you
Okay,
from
so
like the
either
fake,
network, PlayStation, Xbox
fake
for the
Sierra,
Quarry,
I guess
or
it would be
Nintendo
fake
Online
IRS where they're like,
for Mario.
get me the
okay?
gift cards and
Now,
scratch off the
worst
numbers.
case.
I think wasn't he talk? What game was he talking about? I don't know. What? I just assumed because you were talking about cross-platform, I assumed he was talking about Street Fighter, but was he talking about the Quarry? Oh, I missed it. I missed a bunch. It's okay.
If things
I'm
don't,
back.
Pick up and do well this week, in regards to tips, which is the only way I can pay for this stuff. Likely I can't play.
I like how he gives everybody permission to give him. He gives you permission to send him credits to buy video games, which is his only business expense. Quite literally, his only business expense is buying video games, other than obviously like electricity and internet and everything. But you're gonna have to pay for that too. You're gonna have to pay for the fucking literal Nintendo eShop credit.
I can't play Mario Strikers. All right.
Okay,
At the very least,
he's
I
talking
gotta
about
find a way to
the Quarry being
That's the
cross-platform?
big game for this week.
Yeah.
But there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to if I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely playing the Quarry. You know, it's just horror. It's me reacting to horror. It's a choose your own adventure style game.
DSP earned a grand total of $7 last night in his second stream, The Quarry, which is really fucking funny. Stop derailing, Bleeper. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyways,
I had no idea it was that bad last night. $7?
$7, yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
You're too
I
busy.
really missed.
Yeah, you're having a life for the first time in like a month. That's crazy.
Oh my god, it was.
That's why you should never go out.
Sometimes you miss the. You know, when you leave the house, DSP makes $7.
Yeah, so you only make $7.
Really...
Yeah.
Wait, I should keep leaving.
Oh yeah, maybe you should go go outside.
Okay, I'll see you later, losers.
So DSP, he's how much did he make on the first stream of The Quarry? Does anybody know? Like $50 or something. And then he decided to keep on playing. Instead of buying Mario Strikers, he decided to play more of The Quarry and got $7. Really cool. He got 63 for the first one, so altogether he got $70. Someone says 80, somebody says 70. So I mean, he got less than $100.
Oh my god!
Sounds good.
He should have just gone and worked at Fred Meyer for the day.
He should. You could have been co-workers with Cat.
Yeah.
These are all games that typically do really well in my style of content. People really like to watch them. You know, Mario Strikers is like,
that's correct.
All right,
Carl.
it's a nice game to have for variety. But number one,
that's fair. That's true. I was hanging out with Slayer, OIC. We were just hanging out.
Exactly. While you're going outside, DSP was grinding, making $7.
I'm not into soccer or football or whatever you want to call it.
Sigma
I'm not a sports guy baby. In general. Okay. If there's a story mode, I'll definitely play through it. If there's online play, I'll definitely try it out. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not a good game that's going to have massive traction. It's not a game that people are going to be like 3 weeks later, I'll keep playing Mario Strikers or something like that. It's going to basically be mess around with the game for a while. Did they say the same thing with The Quarry? It's not a big deal. It's not a giant playthrough or anything. I think a lot more people are looking forward to me, you know, playing The Quarry.
Yeah, they were. Okay.
Game for a while and then move on. It's not a big deal. It's not a giant playthrough or anything. I think a lot more people are looking forward to me, you know, playing The Quarry than Mario Strike. Here we go. Okay. Spider Dijon literally just said your Until Dawn playthrough is the first time I even ever watched your content. Right? So there you go. Okay. All right. So if it comes down to it and I can't afford stuff later on this week, I'm definitely got to find a way to get the Quarry. No, really. Why would they have a pool when they have a lake?
$7 with one tip being $4.20, so over half the amount of money.
Is there anything new in here? Perhaps given some thought. All right. So we'll just like quick resume from there. Yeah. So guys, thank you for a great second session here of the
$7.
This definitely was more interesting than the first. At least there was some creatures. Some interesting stuff.
There are some creatures.
But still, I'll be honest, it does leave something to be desired. I feel like the dialogue is quite bad.
No, everyone wanted it, DSP. You just said.
That I really like. And the thing is, if you don't relate to the characters and like some of them, you don't desire to see them survive, and you kind of lose that feeling of investment, right? If you don't have a feeling of investment in a few
yeah, the creatures loved it, Brandon.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I guess we'll see as it continues on. Like at this point, I think I'm about halfway through. People are saying the game's about 10 hours long, and I'm now 5 hours in. And we are, right? We're in chapter 5, and the game has 10 chapters and an epilogue. So we did the prologue and 4 chapters today, give or take. So, all right. That's it for my premiere day, new release gameplay of The Quarry. I want to say thanks. You guys have been a great audience all day long. And I certainly hope that you enjoyed the commentary that I added to it, and we'll continue.
I hope you enjoyed the commentary that I added. Yeah, I bet they did.
So much. Everyone on stream, everyone on demand. If you watch this on demand, again, remember, great ways you can help out. You can like the videos. You can leave comments on the videos. Let me know what you think.
Well, super thanks.
You can always support the channel via any of the means you see in the description.
Let's go.
Of the video. Okay,
$7.
Guys? Thank you, and until next time.
Get the fuck out here, DSP.
Sooner rather than later. It's tomorrow. All right? Cool.
Oh, after I forgot that. God damn it. Let me play this more, and I'll try to find his
and Mario
log off.
Strikers will just have to wait. Okay, you know, nothing else you can do, right?
Yeah, cashing butt checks. We do have that from From Anne.
So there you have it, all right? Now, in regards to everything else, I still need the help to afford everything else this week, okay? So, I'm asking up front today, if you are watching my content, whether it's a live stream, whether it's on demand, at least there was a single character that I really... I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, that's it for my...
All right, so he's going to log off.
New release gameplay of the Quarry. I want to say thanks. You guys have been a great audience all day.
All right, let's see what he did after.
And I certainly hope that you enjoyed the commentary that I added to it. And we'll continue tomorrow. All right, guys? Thank you so much. Everyone on stream, everyone on demand. If you watch this on demand, again, remember, great ways you can help out.
Oh, my God. On demand. Yes, I get it.
Okay, guys? Thank you. And until next time, which is sooner rather than later, tomorrow. All right? Cool.
YouTube mode off.
All right, guys, I stopped recording. So all I'm going to do, I'm just going to turn on the controller and...
Okay, guys, I stopped recording.
See, the thing is, quick resume. I don't know if I trust it. So I think I might just leave it on overnight.
Yeah, real Phil's coming out, baby. The beast within is coming out.
The console on overnight. And then just, resume tomorrow right where we are right now. So here's the deal. All right? I hope you guys enjoyed today. I don't know what happened tonight. Earlier today, first stream, it wasn't like, oh my God, groundbreaking amount of support. But we had about, I think it was like $80-something in tips. It's okay for a daytime stream. You know, we had a good amount of super chats. Tonight, I don't know what happened. Like, take a look. $7 in tips. We did end up getting, at the end of the night, around $30 in super chats. No memberships. We didn't even get 100 likes, and it's a new release. So, I don't know what to tell you guys. I'm not going to sit here. Clyde Bash says $7. This matches Mass Effect, which was your lowest stream of last year. I don't know what to say, It is what it is, I guess. I'm not going to get super upset about it.
I don't know what to say. I'm not going to be too upset about it.
It's disheartening that people have been screaming.
He's so grateful.
For a new release.
I haven't posted
People have been screaming.
And
they've been screaming.
What happened tonight?
Yeah, everyone's screaming for a new release. Well, what about Mario Strikers, motherfucker? Mario Strikers was out.
Hopefully it's not like this. The thing is, here it is. Tomorrow, the main stream is this game again. And then tomorrow night is old school Street Fighter. Saturday night fights, I'm calling it. All right? So at the very least, tomorrow we'll have more variety. It won't be the same game all day long. So...
He's the one that chose to do it the same game all day long. The original plan was that he was going to play Mario Strikers at night. But he decided, no, nobody wants to see Mario Strikers. Everybody. He literally just said, we just watched this other video. Everybody is asking for the Quarry, dude. And then you got $7 for it.
Okay, in the late stream, usually
it wasn't his fault, Ruthless.
Or decent amount of support, I should say, for Street Fighter. It's actually going to be better than today. I guess we'll see what happens. All right, but thank you, and I'm excited for tomorrow to see. Hopefully, what I'm hoping is the next 3 hours things will pick up in a big way. It seems like it will, right? It seems like we're getting to that point where crap will start hitting the fan. We'll figure out what's really going on in the game. So. There's already multiple plot lines. We've got the mutated freaks, the hunters, the hag ghost.
The mutated freaks.
So, all right, everyone. I hope you have a good night.
That's what they called me in high school.
Thanks for a chill day. I'm going to upload this gameplay right now to the channel. Tomorrow,
along with Mr. Big.
Time, 10:45 a.m. We got a late stream podcast. We'll have 3 more hours of this game. And the late stream tomorrow night, 6:45 p.m., will be Street Fighter. All right? Guys, thank you. Please have a good night. I hope to see you tomorrow. All right? Peace out.
Amazing. What a wonderful... streamer.
All right, so
good at his job. Did I have this page on anything? No. ESP spawn seats. Ooh. All right, let's back up a little bit now that we've seen what happened with the Quarry.
Nintendo Online for Mario. Okay.
Oh no, we got.
Damn, that's a lot of money. Before I even mention. Okay, any kind of monetary contribution.
Now that we've seen that.
If you want to help with those games coming out on Friday, you absolutely positively can. All right? You can get me credits on either network, Xbox Live or PlayStation Network, because the Quarry, I guess, is cross-platform. So it doesn't really matter what console I played on.
So he was talking about the Quarry cross-platform, but that's not what cross-platform means, right? Like, is there multiplayer in the Quarry? There's no way there's multiplayer. It's one of those movies.
Okay, no. I felt so stupid after I went on about this because that's exactly what I thought of too. Is when I think of cross-platform, I think of like
you're able to play against like Xbox people.
Like you can play against people on consoles that aren't the same as yours. That's what I thought he meant too. So I was like, Well, does it matter? Like, is there multiplayer? And if there was, would you even play it? Because you never play anything multiplayer.
Yeah, he must
So
have.
do you even care?
Yeah,
But then someone was saying that he must have meant if he buys one, he gets it on every platform or something.
No, that can't be. There's no way
But that's
any
not
company
right.
would let that happen. Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know.
So
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, multi-platform. There you go. Yeah, he was just confused. Okay, so DSP's just a fucking moron.
Okay.
Instead of multi-platform, he said cross. Yeah, so you're not. Yeah, so you're not stupid.
I felt like insane. I was like, "What is he talking about?" It doesn't matter if it's
no,
online.
yeah, he used the
or $70 game. Someone actually told me it's $70. I was like, $70?
Yeah,
damn. That's a lot of money for a game like that too, in particular. You know, but in addition, you got the Mario Strikers game coming out the same day that I want to play.
Okay.
I'd like to have 2 new releases this week if possible. And that's on the Nintendo Switch Online, so that would be credits for Nintendo Switch Online. If anyone is interested.
Oh, Carl. That makes sense.
And contributing in that method.
So no matter if you give him Xbox credit or PS5 credit. Oh, so it's just about... Okay. Okay.
So,
that's good, Carl.
So not... Okay.
Yeah, he was just saying that no matter what gift card you give him, he'll
yeah, like I'll buy it on Xbox or I'll buy it on PlayStation.
Yeah, which isn't, cross-platform, but whatever.
Not what that... Okay.
I know a lot of people are like,
yeah,
well,
it's okay.
No,
it's okay.
You know, I'm not comfortable.
It's okay. It's okay. It's
fine. Do whatever he wants with the money or whatever. Fine.
Yeah, I was cooking Mario
Strikers
last
like,
night.
I need help with the games.
Yep, it's $20.
That's a huge thing this week. So if you want to donate credits, by all means, please do. How can you do that? All you got to do is buy the credits off those networks, and they give you a code. If you buy the digital code off of Amazon or whatever it may be, make sure you get those cards too that have the codes written on them, and then just email me the code, and then I can use it to get those games. Okay, so either network, PlayStation, Xbox for the Quarry, or Nintendo Online for Mario. Okay, now worst case scenario,
the tips are for bills.
If things don't, pick up and do well this week, in regards to tips, which is the only way I can pay for this stuff. Likely I can't play Mario Strikers. All right. At the very least, I gotta find a way to afford the Quarry. That's the big game for this week. But there's absolutely no way I'm gonna be able to if I had to choose between the two, I'm definitely playing the Quarry. It's horror. It's me reacting to horror. It's a choose your own adventure style game. These are all games that typically do really well in my style of content.
Oh,
people really like to watch them. Mario Strikers is like, all right, it's a nice game to have for variety, but number one, I'm not into soccer or football or whatever you want to call it. I'm not a sports guy in general.
It's a fucking Mario game, dude. Is anyone that plays Mario Kart into NASCAR? Well, I mean, statistically, there's a bunch of people that play Mario Kart and love NASCAR, but you know what I mean. It's a Mario sports game. Oh, I'm not into sports. Oh, I'm not really a big sports guy, so I can't play fucking Mario Strikers because I'm not a sports guy.
Well, then why did he play Mario Tennis and
shut up?
Yeah, true.
General.
So true.
Okay.
He spent $1,000.
If there's a story mode, I'll definitely play through it.
The night before this podcast on WWE
If there's online play, I'll definitely try it out. But you know what I'm saying? It's not a good game that's gonna have massive traction. It's not a game that people are gonna be like 3 weeks later, I'll keep playing Mario Strikers or something like that. It's gonna basically be mess around with the game for a while and then move on. It's not a big deal. It's not a giant playthrough or anything. I think a lot more people are looking forward to me, playing the Quarry than Mario Strikers. Okay? Spider Dijon literally just said your Until Dawn playthrough is the first time I even ever watched your content. Right? So there you go. Okay? So, if it comes down to it and I can't afford stuff later on this week, I'm definitely gotta find a way to get the Quarry. And Mario Strikers will just have to wait. Okay? Nothing else you can do, right? So there you have it, all right? Now,
that was
everything else, I still need the help to afford everything else this week, okay? So, I'm asking up front today, if you are watching my content, whether it's a live stream, whether it's on demand, whatever it may be, if you would like to support the content today, please tip me, okay? That's the best way to go about it. I understand that we're at a record high number of members here on the channel. I understand that some people just like to do super chats. That's fine. I'm not going to say, no, don't do that, all right? However you want to contribute is always greatly appreciated. But if you really want to help me in the short term this week, I need help with tips. It's literally 3 things back to back that I can't avoid. Okay? So thank you in advance to anyone who tips in any way. As you know, tips goals and everything are always in effect. It would be great to hit some of those goals today. And thank you in advance. All right? And that's all I'm going to say about it on the podcast. I'm moving on from that topic. Obviously, yes, during the live stream of gameplay, I'll have to mention it a bit. But I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to move it on for now. Okay?
All right.
You know, I went downstairs. I sat down on my couch. And trying to relax. All of a sudden, Jasper walks up. And just like, you know, walks up and he does a jumping kick. And I couldn't avoid it. I just flew right off my couch onto the floor. You know, like this fucking game. There's nothing I could do. I couldn't get out of the way. He just boom. He hits me with a little kick, flying little kitty kick, little kitty foot goes. Psh, I go, whoa.
You guys remember when DSP said that Jasper like body slammed him or something? And he was 100% serious about it. I forgot what exactly he said, but it was something like Jasper body slammed him.
Yeah, doesn't he say, oh, he like climbed up on something and then body slammed him?
Flying onto the fucking floor. Anyway, welcome back, everyone. Hooey, you guys are ready for more of this
Midnight ever
baloney.
body
We really have to get
slammed?
this
I get
match
body
done.
slammed
I
and
can't
cats,
continue
like,
with the
by
game
cats
until
all
this
the time,
match
dude.
is done. So we'll try it again on hard. And if I can't beat it on hard, we'll go to normal. If I can't beat it on normal, we'll go to easy. Whatever. I got to get past this fucking match. The
Exactly,
game's just,
Bob.
it's full of shit at this point. So, I hope everything's working, by the way. And the
It
reason I
definitely
say that is
happened, Club
because
Zach. I just can't remember
we have not
exactly
had a
the
tip
word he used.
contribution in over 2 hours. It was from
no.
Angela MS, who did that $5 tip during the pre-stream.
Oh no.
We have not had a single super chat or a single member today.
Oh no.
At all.
But that's not money he gets immediately anyways. Why does he care?
So it makes me nervous. There's something wrong.
It makes me nervous.
We never have a lack of any kind of contribution
Yeah, there's something wrong, and it's because DSP fucking sucks. There you go.
like this.
That's
I
that's
guess
what's wrong.
WWE has really annoyed the heck out of you guys that you just hate this game.
Yes.
I mean, I've been playing it for over 20 hours at this point, right?
Yes.
So, I guess I kind of get it. It sucks that, you know, absolutely no one likes this game. Maybe I should have played something else today. Particularly because, as I told you guys, I really need help right now. And we got nothing happening, right? We actually lost members. We're down to 611. Ruby did a super chat, so I guess it works. Thank you, Ruby. This Royal Rumble mode is a busted fucking mess. It's a piece of shit. However, it'll be very fun to do sim matches with this, as I've already done. You know? Alright. Fuck this.
Alright,
Alright, guys, we're gonna go on our break.
This is so sad, dude.
If you remember, they also fucked
so
up
hard.
the campaign of the previous game where after having done like a giant match, then you have to face The Rock. And The Rock is incredibly overpowered. This is the first time that they fucked this mode up. They fucked it up multiple times. They're just idiots. Alright, guys. Let's go on a break. When we come back, it'll be more. I might even have to put it on like normal. I don't want to. But we got to get past this Rumble. I can't play the game. So, alright, guys. I'll be back.
I'm not good at that tip.
So yes, I did receive a $25 tip from 1 Minute Man. We'll get that on the leaderboard here. So with 1 Minute Man's contribution, thank you, 1 Minute Man. We've hit at least the Gunner Glasses goal. Now, guys, I am here till 4 p.m.
Guys.
All right?
Come on.
We're going to beat this
End
goddamn
let's
Rumble
go,
and keep going. We're going to make some progress. I swear to you, we're beating this Rumble today. Okay, if it takes the whole stream, we're doing it. Again, I will reiterate.
Man, you're a hero.
What I said on the pre-stream, I do need help today because I did not monetize anything I did on Saturday. Well, I take that back. I did not monetize the majority of stuff I did on Saturday. I basically made like next to nothing that day, which is normally a great day for me. Saturdays are usually my busier days. Yesterday was a chill day to recuperate from it, and it was a slow day. Today, it appears it's a slow day. It's not good. I got my day off tomorrow. I got to pay for stuff. I got 2 big bills coming up this week. I got to pay for stuff. And then I got 2 games I got to buy later this week.
Wow.
All right? So if you want to help out,
If you want to help this 40-year-old fucking man buy video games and pay bills, then take money directly out of your bank account and send him it through PayPal. Sounds good.
Please, today, the best way to help is tipping. I really need help with tips right now. Okay, if you can tip, I would really appreciate that. If we can hit these other tips goals for the stream, that would help tremendously. All right? And also, please remember, tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, I'm attempting to finish Uncharted 2. I don't know if we will finish it. Okay? Okay. Sammy, I hope that you're just kidding, because if you just literally...
What Sammy said, hey, DSP, here's a $60 PS voucher so that you can get the quarry. C6BE KAN7BLCA. Thanks for the positive and chill content, dude.
Sammy, I hope that you're just kidding, because if you just literally put a $60 PS voucher into a super chat, obviously someone else just got it. So I know that you're probably trolling with that super chat. I mean, it's tremendously silly thing to do if that's a legit code. Obviously, no, someone already is going to get it and redeem it. So, but thank you for the super chat. Okay. Obviously, you should email me that kind of stuff. All right, we ready?
Thank you for the I got $60 thanks to Sammy now.
Game, think that this is fun to be in the campaign. I mean it now.
I think that's funny.
You've got to be a fucking idiot to think this is fun to be in the campaign of the game. Like, how stupid are you? You couldn't make it work so it's playable. You have to keep lowering the difficulty to beat it because you keep cheating. Like, oh my god. And the thing is, it's not the first time. It's not the first time. They had this in the previous campaigns, and people complained then too, and stopped playing the game then too. And they put it in again because they're that stupid. Holy shit, Emil. Thank you, man. Emil just came in out of nowhere with $100 tip. Holy shit,
whoa,
Emil,
holy shit.
No. Give me this.
Whoa, ammo came through, dude. Can you believe that?
How do you get cut open from being reversed?
Yeah, shouts out to Lime. Thanks, Lime.
Okay. That it?
Thanks so much, Emo.
Go toward the tallest ladder and climb up to the catwalk.
Seth Rollins and his
WrestleMania
opponent are taking a lot of risks here.
Thank you so much, Emil.
He does the entire ramp with a Valley Girl inflection.
I think this was all a setup by the Monday Night Messiah.
There's not going to be a WrestleMania match. Throw him off. Do it. End his career.
Did he say?
Yeah, Lem did help out in the stream and DSP stream. What a good guy, dude.
No.
I'll do it myself. Grab a hold of him.
Whoa!
Whoa!
Plans for the week. Thank you guys. We've hit the 100 likes on the stream.
Dude, everything's
Thank you
so...
for that, guys. I appreciate that.
Everything's so positive now.
Oh, we got the big thumbs up.
Yeah, he looks so different after getting the $100. Oh, look! Let's fucking go!
Wow!
Let's fucking go!
Thank you, dude.
So fun.
Congratulated me.
Definitely worth the money.
Dude, that was so worth it. I'm getting some $100 right now.
Man. See you later.
Nice.
Whenever you can come back.
Thank you, Major Epin. Yeah, you can... You don't have to say hi to Sav, bud, if you want to.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're going to adjourn for today. All right. Now, here's the deal. Obviously, right?
It's a great
Obviously,
outfit
we've reached a
combo.
point in the game where there are more plot lines. There is more to do.
You look so cute.
All right, but this is going to be an incredibly busy week coming up for me, just so everyone knows. I got so much variety stuff coming up. I got react events to game press conferences. We got new PlayStation.
The jaundice glasses.
We got double new releases coming this week. It's wild. Okay, so I can't actually right now even promise you guys the next time I'm playing this game. I know. I'll tell you this. I do want to play it again. I want to continue with this plot
40's
line
the new 12,
see
dude.
where it goes. All right, but I'm in a situation now where I can't even promise you
He's not reacting.
when the next time will be. All right, so let's play it by ear. Let's leave it at. Okay, we know it's going to continue at some point. I don't know if it'll be a daytime stream, a late night stream. I have no idea. This week is insanely packed with stuff coming up. Okay, so
I agree. He's not a Muppet. You fucking
I
morons.
will let you all know. You know, via posting on my channel here and also on my Twitter account when we put it back into the schedule. Just keep your eyes on the schedule. They'll be updated every day. and you'll know when it's coming back. I just can't. I hate never being able to say, oh, and the next session is this. I hate that, but it is what it is. All right, guys. But thank you. I mean, holy shit.
Yeah, he really hates announcing his schedule. That's why he does it on fucking every social media site and never shuts the fuck up about it.
He does it during the pre-stream, then like in the middle of the stream, then like at the end of the stream, then like.
And look in the chat. There's a schedule command.
Oh.
Like fucking A. Yeah, okay. You hate talking about the schedule, bitch.
I've never talked about the schedule before.
All right, guys. Holy shit.
Well, Phil has a schedule.
I had no idea.
He never talked about it. I didn't know.
All right, so. Thank you all for a great stream.
The daily wrap.
Those who chilled. I know you guys were laughing hysterically at how bad that Royal
in his community tab.
This game. It's like, what the hell?
Yep, Twitter community
all right,
tab.
We're taking a break.
The voice.
Shave. I'm gonna shower. Do all kinds
community
of stuff.
tab.
And when I come back tonight,
oh, thank you so much, Major EP, for the Prime subscription on Twitch. I appreciate it, dude.
2, and likely the conclusion. With only 5 in-game chapters left, I'm likely going to wrap it up on the late stream. And, excuse me, that is my final consecutive stream of the week. I'm not here tomorrow. All right, guys? So thank you so much. I hope I will see you all tonight if you can make it. All right, guys? Thank you. If you can't make it, hopefully you'll be back on Wednesday. Remember, I'm not here tomorrow. Hopefully you can come back on Wednesday for the continuation of Skyrim as we start the Dawnguard DLC and then the conclusion, the late night stream, some chill Pac-Man Museum Plus. Everyone, thanks. I'll see you tonight. Peace out. Money, yeah, yeah. Money.
Wait, this seems really similar to Hate Army Watch's outro.
Well, they're related.
Oh yeah, they are like cousins or something.
Yeah. Wow.
Tipping me helps me more than anything.
Tipping me helps me more than anything. I agree. Hey, you put on the sombrero yet? Yeah, it's on, actually. Greedy Supermarket, move the cherry juice.
I missed this. I know of this big cherry juice rant, but I didn't actually watch it. I'm really excited to see this.
We've got 13 minutes of cherry juice rant now.
It's a cult of hate. Is exactly what it is. It's a cult of hate against me. Yeah, I'm not going to put up with that shit.
Cult of hate.
Phil's day off.
I hate Army Watch knockoff, dude. It's horrifying.
Oddly enough, this is working now. You noticed that, right? It started working fully again. I don't know. Okay. Yesterday was my day off. It was a very busy day for me. It was also a very warm day here in Washington State. Probably high 70s, low 80s. So we were sweating it out as my wife and I were going around doing what we needed to do, including grocery shopping, pet supplies, running other errands. We had an appointment we had to make it to in the afternoon. All right. I really only have 2 things to talk about my day off. The first is, as I'm grocery shopping, I start to make observations. And just a little quick mini rant I want to go on. And a little bit of frustration. Okay. So first of all, I've begun to notice that at my local grocery store, not just there, but other ones too, like all the grocery stores, increasingly now have more and more ads.
Hey, I saw
in the store. All right? Now, obviously, when you're in a grocery store, there's products there to be sold. And this has always been a thing. Any store you go to, any retail store, you may see at the end of an aisle a big featured thing, a big cardboard cutout that's an ad for the product that's right there being sold. Or you may be walking down an aisle, and all of a sudden you see a big stand-up with a bunch of product on it. And you're like, why is this here blocking the aisle? Like, what is this? So if you're not aware of this, and this is at least in the United States, I don't know if they do this other countries. These companies actually pay the grocery store chain money to prominently feature their products in the stores. It's a paid placement. It's not just like, oh, they just decide to feature those specific products or anything like that. It's basically like it's a way to make money. It's a money-making venture to them. Okay. So that being said, it's annoying. Why? If you're going to the grocery store and you know what you want and you have a list, like I want to get through here and just get my shit. Oh, fucking ads over here, ads over here, ads over there. Everywhere you go, half the aisle, if you're there at a busy time, half the aisle's blocked by these standee bullshit things. Like, get them the fuck out of my way. I can't even get through the aisle with the other people here because half the aisle is blocked by this fucking ad shit. Just fucking, you just want to pick it up and smash it on the ground. Just smash it into pieces. Say, fuck you. You stomp it. Fuck this ad. Get it out of my face.
What the fuck is this, dude?
All right, maybe that's just me. But I hate that shit. It's very annoying. Just get it out of the way. In fact,
Hey, Frankie.
it just so happened
Why don't you just walk
that when I
past
was
it?
grocery shopping
Shut up.
this week,
Okay.
all right, it was busy. I don't know why, because I always go at the same time. I go in the mornings, usually, before I go out to do their stuff the rest of my day. Why on a Tuesday morning the grocery store had so many people in it, I have no idea, but it did. It had a lot of people. And there's this elderly guy. He can't even walk. He's in one of the motorized scooter things trying to drive through. He's stuck. And he says to me, you know, I'm in line waiting to check out. And behind me, he's stuck in the aisle. He says, hey, young man, can you help me? So I had to move the standee thing out of the way because he couldn't even fit through the fucking aisle. It was just his cart. And the standee was so wide, he couldn't fit the fucking cart, the scooter through it. I had to move it out of his way.
Why do I doubt that
is it
somehow?
here? I can't even shop because there's so much of this shit in the store. And I'm like,
I've never had a 13-minute rant about the grocery store in my entire life.
I have to agree
Sounds
with
like
you.
a skill
This is
issue.
stupid. It's one thing if
Hey,
you want to
RTZ.
advertise a few products. Every aisle has 10 of these things now. How much money does the grocery store have to make? Oh, by the way, if you guys weren't aware, grocery stores made record profits during the pandemic. It wasn't like, oh, the grocery store
did
really
you, bitch?
died off and man, they didn't make up for that lost revenue. They made
Yeah, this story's
more money
bullshit,
than
dude.
historically ever during the fucking pandemic. And now they have to take on an exorbitant amount of advertisements. Sure they
Of
do.
advertisement.
It's called fucking greed.
It's called fucking greed. Thank you, the Face of Fuzz, for the $5 super chat. Here's a little something. So you can go to the dump tomorrow. I appreciate it, dude, because I have so much cat litter just piling up in the garage. So it's going to be really nice to finally be able to go down there and throw it out. Thank you so much, dude, for the $5. Appreciate it. Advertisement.
Now, one other thing that pissed me off at the grocery store.
Thank you,
I've told you
Debater.
guys this before.
I'll let him
I
know.
I'm not ashamed to
am
mention it.
super
Or I'll
wet.
do that. I
Disease
don't know how
called
to...
This
I
is
still
a
haven't looked
disease
at that
where I
part.
have imbalanced acid levels in my body. In particular, it's uric acid that tends to build up higher
thank
in
you,
my
Piece of
bloodstream
Peace.
than most other people's. And it's due to many different factors. You know, unhealthier lifestyle earlier on in my life, like about 10 years ago. Eating too much
So
of certain
true.
kinds of foods, like red meat. Drinking too much. As I told you guys in my past, I drank way too fucking much.
It is
so there's
past.
all these factors. It's also hereditary. My aunt had it, and I never knew. And then when I told my parents I had it, my aunt fesses up. Oh yeah, I've had gout my whole life. I just never
She
told her."
fesses up.
Right.
She fesses up. What a fucking weird way to say that. My
She
gout
got-
fessed up. She got caught the fuck out.
She got yeah. Yeah.
So anyway, the reason I'm bringing this up is because today it's not that big of a deal. Very rarely do I get any kind of a flare up with gout. And the reason is because I've adjusted my lifestyle. I don't eat those foods.
Yeah, they
red meat,
interrogated her, dude.
shellfish, and incredibly fatty foods like I used to eat all the time. I don't drink as much. You know, every once in a while I'll have a drink, but I used to be drinking all the time, and now I don't drink nearly as much anymore as I used to.
Yeah, why would it matter when
And
she said it?
other lifestyle changes and things, all right? One of the lifestyle changes that I instituted is I started drinking cherry juice. Tart cherry juice in particular. Now, online, you do a little bit of research, and they says, oh, tart cherry juice is a remedy for gout because, number one,
It's a
cherry
remedy
juice
for gout.
lowers your uric acid levels in your body. And number two, it's an anti-inflammatory that
I don't
stops
even know if this is
inflammation
true.
in general in the joints, and that's what happens with gout. When you have too much
Like
uric acid buildup, all of a sudden in your foot,
Dr. Oz
your big
vibes.
toe and all the joints connected
Like some
swell up like
weird-
a balloon because there's these crystals, uric acid crystals that have built up that are stabbing you in the joint. And it causes monstrous inflammation and tons of pain. It's incredibly painful, excruciatingly painful if you get a really bad flare-up.
Well, you
okay?
should blame your aunt, Jess.
Since I started drinking this juice,
My dad has gout.
which,
Should
by
I
the
be
way,
scared?
Yeah, you're probably gonna get
is
it
very
pretty soon.
healthy for you. It's a
Probably
very
gonna
there's
die.
like no sugar added juice. It's 100%. It tastes like shit.
It'll be such a meme.
But I
though.
have it one glass a day at dinner, a big glass of
I
it.
can't wait to get gout.
I was about to say, imagine if we could all make fun of Sap for getting gout. I really hope you get it now. That'd be so fucking cool. Don't you agree?
No.
Oh, okay.
All of a sudden, like, I don't get flare-ups anymore. It kind of cured it.
I'll send you cherry
almost,
juice, dude.
Okay? Not to say that if
Take
I
one
don't
for the
eat
team, dude.
poorly, if I eat poorly for a whole week, yeah,
I'll
I'm
get
gonna
gout for the
it.
meme.
I
But
will,
in
piece of
general,
peace. I'm
this
sorry.
juice works. And it's funny because at one point, I was actually questioning. I was saying, I wonder if this juice really works. I'm going to test it. And one week, was it last year? I don't remember exactly when it was. It might have been last year or the year before. One of these weeks, I said, I'm just not going to get the juice. And for a week, I didn't drink it, and my fucking foot went whoop. I was like, oh, my foot. Why did I do this to myself? And it took, no exaggeration, about a month of drinking the juice again to get enough of it into my system, into my metabolism, that the
medication
went down and it has
that you use. Like my dad. Oh my god! I feel like I've talked about this before. You just take a pill and it gets rid of the uric. My god!
Just take a pill and leave him there.
And leave her there.
Thank you, Zombeans, for the $2. Gout is bug game mechanics. I agree. Thank you for super chat, dude.
Hasn't come back since. Okay.
Yeah, his aunt is dead.
Why am I telling you this?
I know,
because
Tyler.
Yesterday,
he just came in.
I go to the grocery store and I look, and the fucking shelf is empty. They're out of stock of cherry juice. Now, to clarify,
super gout. He can't just take a pill.
All right. There's different brands of it that you can buy. There's the store brand, the middle of the road brand, and the incredibly expensive.
He doesn't go outside and poop his hot.
Store brand for a bottle of this juice, which is roughly 2 giant cups, which I drink 1 cup a day, is like $3 to $4. It's fucking expensive. You're talking it's like $2 a glass, but I need it. I need it for my health purposes. I have to get this. I tried not drinking it, and my fucking foot explodes. Okay.
Is it really that expensive?
The middle of the line.
It's $2 a day, so $60 a month. Is that really not worth it to not have gout flare-ups?
Absolutely not.
I feel like that's easily worth it.
$7
Is $60 really that hard for him to spend?
So you're talking.
He regularly spends $16.51. I don't know if it matters.
Yeah, but if he brought the cherry juice, then maybe he would have to, cut down on the 16.51s. That'd be horrifying.
$7 to $7.
It is pretty expensive, though.
The expensive brand, the organic one,
cheaper than his monthly total wine bill.
That's true.
A fucking bottle.
Wait, how much did you say?
One is $9.50 a fucking bottle for 2 cups of juice. Okay, so obviously I need the store brand, right? I need the cheap one. I don't have $20, $30 a week to drop on cherry juice. It's fucking insane. So
he has it so hard.
The store brand is gone. I was like, what is this? Why is it gone? This is stupid. So I looked down, and they just happen to have enough of the middle of the road brand, which is more expensive. Okay. I don't like getting it. And by the way, it doesn't taste any better. It'll taste like shit. It's tart cherry juice. It's not meant to be good tasting. So I grabbed her, and I'm like, I gotta buy the more expensive one this week. This sucks. It's literally an increase of $10 to $15 of cost for me. For nothing. It's the same juice, just a different brand.
So true.
Can you imagine going on fucking stream and doing a 13-minute rant about cherry juice? That's amazing. That's so fucking good.
Well, middle of the road cherry juice.
So I grabbed the 3, I put them in my cart. So now I'm checking out, right? I'm in line to check out. And I'm just looking around, I'm killing time, waiting for the line. I'm looking around, I'm like, there's an end cap, okay, on one of the aisles, where basically it's all store brand stuff. They're advertising store brand product, and they've got some chips, they've got everything, and then
it's a conspiracy by Big Cherry Juice.
Cranberry, pomegranate, cherry.
Whoa! Oh no!
Pomegranate cherry.
These dumb fucks.
At
the store are so stupid.
Oh, thanks, Carl.
They emptied the normal shelf of the product in the aisle where it's supposed to be, and moved it all to the end cap to create an advertisement. Now the thing is, that's not a third-party product.
Why did he say it normal that
time? Oh, Ruffles paid to have their chips advertised, and they paid to have that ad space. That's the company. That's the store brand. They actively chose to do this.
I'm gonna kill
myself. Who cares?
So
your wife worked at a grocery store for years. Why do you care?
It's supposed to be where everyone would look for it, and they put it at a random end cap nowhere near the aisle it's supposed to be.
I don't fucking know, DSP.
And people are just supposed to psychically fucking know it's there.
Yeah.
What idiot runs these fucking stores?
I have no idea.
How dumb can you fucking be?
Your literal wife is the fucking idiots that run the stores. Your literal wife worked at a grocery store for years.
Well,
your wife.
Maybe she was an idiot because she got fired. So
literally your fucking wife.
Maybe she really was an idiot. Maybe it is ran by morons.
So no one's gonna buy it. So it's just gonna sit there unsold. Meanwhile, people are going to the aisle to buy it, and it's not there. So I might have ended up not buying the store brand, which was the intention of the end cap display, and buying the more expensive premium brand because the morons are so dumb. They emptied the fucking shelf on the regular aisle to fill the end cap ad. Like how? I don't know how stupid you could possibly be. How do you run a grocery store? That's how you do it, and no, you don't think twice about how dumb you are. Like.
You don't think twice about how dumb you are?
That being said,
me at night before bed, just thinking about how dumb I am.
Kat was fired for eating too many store products on the job.
I finally, yes, I grabbed it. I was like, now I don't have to spend $15 extra this week on juice because it's the one I fucking buy.
That's what
$15 is going to make all the difference.
So
it's
anyway,
going to save the house.
That's why I guess
my grocery store rant for today. Outside of that, basically there wasn't much else going on. If you want to know what we had for dinner, we actually ordered pizza. And we actually did something a little different.
Wait a minute.
We didn't get shitty delivery pizza.
You don't have $15 for cherry juice, but you're going to order pizza.
Why do you question DSP? He obviously knows what he's doing. He has a business degree.
Pizza.
Oh. I don't have one of those.
We actually did something a little different. We didn't get shitty delivery pizza. Like, we didn't get fast
shitty
food
delivery.
garbage pizza.
They didn't get shitty
we ordered
delivery
pizza
pizza
from a restaurant. There's a
Wait, so he did get delivery pizza. Why did? Oh no. It makes it sound
pizza.
We ordered pizza.
And we actually did something a little different. We didn't get shitty delivery pizza.
We didn't get shitty delivery pizza.
Like, we didn't get fast food garbage pizza. We ordered pizza from a restaurant. There's a restaurant out here that does pan.
We didn't order pizza. We
What's
ordered
hilarious
pizza.
Is they call it deep dish. It's
Wait, so we didn't order like cheap, like a fucking hot and ready. We ordered expensive pizza from a restaurant after I saved $15 on cherry juice and threw a fucking fit about cardboard cutouts at the fucking grocery store.
Yeah.
And then moving the chair. Okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Cool.
You got it?
Yeah. Okay.
Pan
I got it.
style pizza. What's hilarious is they call it
pan
deep dish.
Style.
It's not deep dish.
It's
They
not
don't know
deep
what
dish.
deep dish is, but they call that. It's pan style pizza. So you may not realize this, but back in the day, Pizza Hut used to be all pan style pizza. What that is, it's a iron pan that's actually quite deep. All right, it's about this deep. Okay.
Wait.
And when the pizza cooks, it rises. It's this
Wait, what's a
puffy,
pan?
chewy, delicious.
Hey, could you go back a few seconds? I missed. He was explaining what a pan is, and I didn't know what a pan is.
Pan style
And I
pizza.
missed it.
You are pretty stupid, so.
What that is, it's a iron pan.
Sometimes I just think twice about how
that's
dumb I
actually
am.
quite deep. All right, it's about.
It's an iron pan.
This deep.
That's deep.
Okay. And when the pizza cooks, it rises. It's this puffy, chewy, delicious, buttery dough. And then they put various toppings on. And when you cut it,
I don't, but I don't want to
a
embarrass
piece of
myself.
pie.
Yeah,
now it's not.
Maybe you
it's
can
not
explain it to me later.
Chicago-style deep dish. It's nothing like that. Chicago-style deep dish is like literal pie. It's like very little, like a cracker crust, and then it's like layers of cheese and meat. That's not what this is. It's a rising.
Bob, it is like DSP's explaining to like a bunch of fucking aliens.
It really is. He's explaining how pans and bread work. He's like, oh, it rises. Like, yeah, no shit.
Fluffy, chewy, buttery dough with some toppings on top. Okay?
You get chewy, fluffy, buttery dough.
It's quite delicious.
Things
it's
on
very
top.
different from typical pizza, but it's very, very good. And we hadn't had this kind of pizza in like a year and a half.
The washing
maybe,
of the dishes.
We haven't
Me and
had
Kat are digesting on the
so
couch.
we got it delivered, and you get one large. It's huge. We each ate like 2-3 pieces.
Ever since you showed me the digesting thing, I think about that every time I'm like digesting. Now I'm like, oh, I'm digesting.
We got. Now, don't freak out, but we got Hawaiian. My wife actually loves Hawaiian pizza with the pineapple and ham. This one also had big chunks of tomato.
Ham.
She really likes that.
You might be right. It would be funny if it was from BJ's, which, I mean, let me say, I do love BJ's restaurant and brew house. I do love the pizza from there, but he's acting like he ordered some expensive-ass fucking thing.
So I like it, too. So I
There's
enjoy
a restaurant called BJ's?
Yeah, pretty funny, huh?
Pizza. No one has that. We like it. So if you don't like it, too bad. You're foolish. It's very delicious.
Mature, dude.
I know.
It's my opinion. You're
On
foolish.
TSP sauce video.
Money. Yeah. Money.
So true, Jess.
Money.
They do serve good pizza. Alright. Dude, we're almost caught. Oh, the Neo... Oh my god. I don't even want to watch this shit again. But we're gonna watch it.
Stuck it to.
I'm gonna kill myself, dude. I'm gonna kill myself in the middle of this fucking rant.
It's a cult of hate, is exactly what it is. It's a cult of hate.
Cherry juice one was really
I'm not
good.
going to put up with that shit.
This new intro is
The real
so
story I
fucking
wanted
good.
to talk about today has absolutely nothing to do with this argument. There's
a Costco competitor on the East Coast called BJ's. Why are there so many things in the States called BJ's?
It's about The Last of Us 1 remake. It's sold out already. Yeah, so I think it was the PlayStation website or something.
I don't doubt that, Killer
They
Goose.
officially put up pre-orders for the limited run deluxe edition of the game called Firefly Edition. $99.99. Not even the $70 version. They put up a limited $100 version. It's sold out in 1 hour. Completely sold out.
Oh, sorry, Frankie.
So it's funny because yesterday we're all talking on the stream, and you know what it is? It's kind of an echo chamber. I know that. My streams are an echo chamber. A lot of people kind of agree with me when I make these kind of points on stream.
Yeah, so true. A total echo
chamber.
chamber. So much positive support.
Oh my god, I've been on top chat this entire stream, dude.
What the fuck?
I'm so sorry. I
Where'd it
missed so
go?
many chats.
So rude.
Wow, this game is not worth $70. Who on
They're
their right
running
mind would
against
buy
Neil
it for $70?
Druckmann, dude.
And I'm like, yeah, I agree. That's what I feel. Well, apparently a lot of people. A lot of people actually want to pay $100 for it. And I said this yesterday. I said, it doesn't matter what we say. It doesn't matter what we believe. As long as this game has the hype behind it.
Yeah, because you're the fucking arbiter of like what's good in gaming or what people should buy.
Last of Us 2 did, it will sell in drove.
Yeah, okay.
And I actually feel this will be.
Everyone just listen to DSP. You only buy what DSP says is okay.
I feel that way. In fact, all of social media yesterday went crazy.
All of social media.
There was insane amounts of posts, news stories about it. They're covering this like it's a new release. It's not.
I didn't see a single fucking post about it.
Played on PS3. Literally, it's the same game, but they're acting like it's a brand new game.
J Farm.
And I'm like,
they're acting like it's a brand new game. Everyone's acting like it's a brand new game. Everyone knows that it's a brand new game. Every single one of you that has a Twitter account tweeted yesterday or 2 days ago or whatever it was about The Last of Us.
Gaming is just weird.
Gaming's just weird.
It's just odd. So Grand Theft Auto gets released and re-released and re-released, and now we shit on them. We take big steamy dumps on them, right?
God.
There's
Yes.
a new trailer. Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5 is coming out on PlayStation 5, and people go to the trailer on YouTube and they downvote it, and they leave big stinky assy code turds in the comments. Oh, you're scrape, you're fucking reselling, you're nickel and diming us. Fuck you, Rockstar. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Yes.
Make Grand Theft Auto 6. Fuck you.
Oh, he's got his hair in the middle part again.
Oh, The Last
today.
of Us 1 is coming out again for $70 on PS5. Oh,
This is just fucking
you, Mr. Druckmann.
Seeing what you want to see, because there was a bunch of people shitting on that too. There's that one meme going around about Grand Theft Auto 5 and The Last of Us 1, comparing them to and how they're getting released on PS3, PS4, PS5. So, and Skyrim, you just read the Skyrim Anniversary Edition. Like I said, it's him seeing what he wants to see. It was a bunch of people shitting on fucking The Last of Us 1.
Thank you, Druckmann, my lord and savior.
That's literally, like, I'm sure people did that, but I'm also sure people sucked off Rockstar when they said that they were going to release Grand Theft Auto 5. Most people hated it.
Thank you so much.
It's just so
We've been
fucking
waiting
stupid.
to spend more money on Last
was
of Us
good
for 2 years, and we couldn't. Now we can give you more money. I don't know if the reaction could be any further different. And I don't know.
Yeah, because DSP's one of those fucking dudes that looks for what he wants to look for.
I don't get the difference.
The other day, how long do you think those bangs actually are to cover the bald patches bangs?
Same game. It's going to run better, have a better graphics. Okay, same thing with GTA 5, right? So why shit on
I don't know,
one
but something about
and
calling
love
the hair his
other?
bangs is really funny.
I'd
say, like...
I shat on GTA 5. I'll shit on The Last of Us. I'll shit on it all when I think
Well,
it
how
deserves
far
a
is it
nice
from my
big dump
hairline
on
to
it.
my crown?
I don't
Like
think
one
this game
hand?
needs to be remade for PS5.
How big is my hand? Like
at all. I definitely think it's a cash-in attempt. I think
5.
they saw.
Okay,
2 years
I'd say
ago,
like his
this
bangs are probably
social
like 5 or
movement
6
that they
inches
created with Last
long.
of Us 2. They
Thank you for
have
the
a
thought-provoking
group
question.
of hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of fans who will buy whatever they put out right now. They created this group, and now they 2 years later said, "Well, we don't have the multiplayer game ready to sell. Certainly, we don't have a new Last of Us game.
Called
We
his
don't have any-
bangs.
we have
It's
nothing
just
in the
funny to call it
pipeline.
that 'cause they're, like,
Just
combed all the way
resell fucking
back.
Last of Us 1 again to make money in the meantime." There's no call. There was no call to remake Last of Us 1 again. You can play
You're
Last
exactly
of Us
right,
1
Popus, but
right
how many
now
times have they
on your
re-released Skyrim now?
PS4. The remastered
But he still
edition is gonna
fucking plays it
perfectly
every
fine
time,
on
doesn't he?
PS5, and it's the only thing I can say. It's not
Isn't
accessible.
he at like 100 and something hours in it now?
That's the one thing I can say. It's not accessible. So if you need the accessibility features and this version adds them in, thumbs up, 100%. I'm on the same page as you. Sounds good. Outside of that, there's absolutely no reason to resell this game, in my opinion. Okay? But tons of people don't agree with me. $100 version already sold out. Pre-orders are apparently going insane. People are going to buy the fuck out of this game as if it's a new release. Okay? Although, admittedly, here's the other half of this story. Okay? There was an interesting tidbit of information given out yesterday during Summer Game Fest that a lot of people didn't catch, but I did. And there's actually been a few other people who've caught this and are talking about it today, but people don't want to talk about this side of the story, okay? Neil Druckmann admitted on Summer Game Fest, and he spun it in a positive light. He said, oh,
he doesn't play Skyrim till Christmas. If he started it last Christmas, it's horrible. A year. What's the longest he's ever played a game for, like, time-wise?
I have no idea. Persona 5 was really long, but I don't know time-wise, because back then he cut his videos into 10 minutes, so I have no fucking idea. 6-8 months.
6 to 8 months he played Persona?
Lost Judgment went on what? Oh, I guess Street Fighter. Yeah, Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah,
but
okay.
Then,
all right.
But Persona... Yeah, I would say Persona 5, but that's right when I started watching DSP, I believe. But he's on part 120 of Skyrim, RoGZ.
Oh my god.
I think Skyrim just overtook Persona 5.
Interesting.
I don't know. Persona 5 was a while. But he claims it is Persona, it could be Fallout. Alright, so probably one of those really long RPGs. I was going to say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, when is Super Blind Man going to tell DSP to go fuck himself so that DSP can stop pretending to care about accessibility?
Sold about 10 million copies, and we couldn't be proud. Okay? Yeah, 10 million copies is great. 10 million copies is a great sales number for any game. No one's going to tell you 10 million copies is not amazing. In fact, that probably ranks amongst some of the biggest selling games of all time if you scale them. However, if you actually look at big picture, meaning take a look at Sony exclusives in the last 5 or so years, okay, that are big budget games, similar to The Last of Us 2, all right, and look at their sales numbers, all right? Now, Last of Us 1, as of today, has sold over 20 million copies. Why? Because it's been out for so long. PS3 it sold, PS4 it sold. It's been selling it like hotcakes. That one's like the number one. It will always be number one. It tops everything. But then if you look at all the other games, Spider-Man, Marvel Spider-Man, sold over 20 million copies so far. Okay? God of War Ragnarok, sold over 20 million copies so far. Uncharted 4, I think it sold just under 20 million copies. Like it sold initially, and then didn't they sell it again in a collection, bundled with the DLC, and it sold again. So I think that one's like 18 million or something like that, 19 million. All right.
But different games sell differently, right? It says that it sold 17 million by April 28th, or 2018, but I'm guessing, if anybody can let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm guessing the 17 million counts the remade version, right? Because there's the remaster on the PS4, the PS3 and then the PS4. So 17 million. So yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, I feel like The Last of Us 2 selling over 10 million is pretty good because it was only on one console so far. Sounds fine to me. I mean, not every. You guys know what I mean. Different franchises have different like good sales numbers.
All the stuff.
Hey, Cosmic Ape. I haven't seen you for a while, mostly because I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks.
And more under, and then you get to The Last of Us 2. I do believe that it ranks among the top 10 Sony exclusives right now in this last like 5-10 years, but it's not even close to the top game. All right, but what's funny is they keep
only
talking
one
about
game can be the top game.
The Last of Us 2, right, is the highest rewarded game ever. It received the most awards of any game.
Hey, Robin.
Okay, I guess that means something, you know. I guess it does.
You really fucking hate this
game. If
game.
You like the game, good for you. But just because the game got awards doesn't mean that it's like the best game ever made. It also doesn't mean it's the best-selling game ever made. Far from it. Other Sony exclusives have sold way more than The Last of Us 2. Okay? In fact, if you compare the sales of Last of Us 2
He hates
directly
this game so much. He's
to the
talking about it like
budget the
so
game
aggressively.
took for developing it.
Yeah.
Did he ever play it as
Yeah.
in like on YouTube at all?
Yeah, he streamed it.
Okay. And did he like it?
No, he hated it.
Why? What?
As well as the marketing that went into
he didn't enjoy it, dude.
You
A lot of
could
people
even
don't like it though.
argue
Oh.
that
I've
it
never
wasn't
played it, dude.
nearly as good of a hit as they probably wanted.
Oh my god.
All right? Like, they really worked hard to try to make this game feel like
He's
it was
talking about
the
the first
feel-good
one.
game of 2020. You must play it. You must buy it to stick it to the trolls.
Yeah, he really loved
social
the love
movement behind
scenes.
it and everything. They did their damnedest. And even then,
Oh, maybe that's why. Did Kat not like that?
many other Sony exclusives have beaten it. Oh, I forgot Horizon Zero Dawn. I totally forgot. Horizon Zero Dawn also is up there and sold like 20 million or more copies. So you're talking 5, 6, 7 major franchises all above Last of Us 2 in sales. Okay? And here's the other thing, too.
Yeah, he's married,
Again,
idiot.
I will always give credit where credit is due. The Last of Us 2 did a lot of great things. Accessibility, it did a humongous service to the gaming community and accessibility.
DSP, I'm sorry. I will never fucking believe that you care about accessibility. Of all people, DSP cares about accessibility. Yeah.
No.
I
Sounds
say
good to me.
every time I talk about The Last of Us 2, I say those features need to be carried over into every major AAA release. Okay? They do. They absolutely need to be. That would make AAA release. The Last of Us 2, I say those features need to be carried over into every major AAA release.
Is this someone that really
Okay?
cares?
They do. They absolutely need to be. That would make the world a better place for gamers in general. It would make so many more games accessible if those were carried over. All right? But for every instance you can say, oh, this was an amazing thing, then these people on social media, they're so insufferable. I'm reading through the post yesterday. Oh, well, Mr. Druckmann admitted that there's a 10 million in sales, so it doesn't matter that people hated on the game. It was still a massive success, and it's the most awarded game ever. Haha, we really stuck it to the trolls and haters. I'm not even kidding you. Haha, we really stuck it to...
I mean, 10 million compared to the 17 million that the last one sold when it was on 2 consoles. Still seems fine to me, but...
Those bigoted people who don't like the game. Those posts, it's 2 years later. They're still saying it.
Hey, piece of peace.
It's not just me talking about it. They still post like it's still going on. It's just like, it's driving me nuts. It's like, oh my, these people don't understand.
Yeah, I wish you would not
the wolves who pulled
unironically
over
use
their
the word
goddamn
gamers.
eyes. You know? They can't think for themselves. They can't. They're still in this mindset that because they bought the game and they talked positively about the game, that they were a part of this big feel-good social movement. And they...
Saf, did you feel like you were part of a big feel-good social movement when you played The Last of Us 2?
I did. I really did. I was like, wow, I like this, and therefore I'm really doing something.
Oh, okay. My bad. Never
You know?
mind. You weren't a good person to ask then.
No. No, I can't think for myself.
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
Change the world for the better.
You like having someone tell
It's
you
a
what
fucking
to do?
video game. It's a product to be sold for profit. You didn't change the fucking world because you played Last of Us 2 and liked it. Like, what are you talking about? These people they're wild things. They think and post. It's out of control. It really is out of control. Listen. All right? I think The Last of Us 2 is a good game. I've told you guys this a million times. And I actually hate having to go back to talk about it over time because it's not a black and white issue. It never is, you know? Just because I didn't like the plot doesn't mean the game was terrible. It wasn't terrible by any means. Every time I was playing the game and it wasn't a story segment that I was groaning at, I actually liked it, you know? And again, when I was sitting there on Super Blind Man stream, seeing the sonar in action, I was blown away. That was like an eye-opening experience for me to see that in action in a video game and seeing how that could change things for the better for so many people around the world, making gaming accessible, you know? I wish I could go back in time. Again, I was talking about going back in time in the DeLorean during my John Howard.
Ace Valkyrie, this is very
right,
emotional.
Smashing my PC when I was ordering those Project 7 t-shirts. Fuck this. Stop the bullshit. Stop the controversy. You know? I wish I could go back in time and just talk to
Hey,
Mr.
FIFA, I found it.
Druckmann just have a conversation with him. Say, Mr. Druckmann, I really want to talk to you about something, all right? You're about to do something you're going to regret. Because what you're about to do, by falsely advertising your game, which they absolutely did. You can't deny that they didn't. They falsely advertised the game.
Hey, Zalfruit.
Saying that Joel was going to be like the protagonist again. It's a lie, okay? See, what you're about to do, by creating this shit...
Can someone tell me what the false advertising was? Was it that they showed a certain character that ended up dying, like in the advertisements or something?
It's stirring situation. You're gonna do yourself a disservice. You're about to put out a game, all right, that could change gaming for people all over the world, but you're gonna create such a fucking controversy around it for the sake of creating controversy to sell copies.
I'm
that
doing
you're
really
going
good
to
today.
have this hate group that's going to be formed on the internet, and they're going to be dumb shits, and they're going to troll you. And then what are you going to do? You're going to go into defense mode, and then you're going to make it about you versus them, and then no one will remember the game for what it was. Instead, it's always going to be this stupid discussion about these bigots over here and these fanboys over here, the liberals versus these people, and
the liberals versus these people
at all. Okay, it shouldn't. It should be about
the liberals versus
let the
these
game
people.
Speak for itself.
So true,
It doesn't have to
bestie.
be about the narrative
If
online.
only there was a word for it. Anyway.
the two sides of the American political spectrum. The liberals and those people.
These other people.
these good fighting or anything. Just cut the shit. Just sell the game for what it is. And when someone asks you about getting hated on because you have,
Here in Canada, we have the Liberal Party, and then we have the Those People Party.
Masculine protagonist in Abby.
Liberals
just shut
versus
up.
a lot of people.
Seriously, just keep your mouth shut. Because whatever you say is going to blow up in your face, and then you're going to create this giant toxic cloud online. Ask you about getting hated on because you have a more masculine protagonist in Abby is going to blow up in your face, and seriously, just more masculine protagonist in Abby.
I missed, but DSP said that he would go back in time in a DeLorean to tell Neil Druckmann to not say anything, which is really funny.
Just shut up. Seriously, just keep your mouth shut. Because whatever you say is going to blow up in your face, and then you're going to create this giant toxic cloud online that you're never going to recover from. It's always going to be about that instead of the game. I wish I could just have a conversation with the dude. Just to say, listen, we got to cut this shit out so we can actually have the game be enjoyed on its own merits. Because right now what I see on the internet is fanboys on one side and haters on the other. We're the rational people. The rational people get drowned out. The rational people can't even be heard because it's always us versus them mentality. It's kind of like American politics right now. You got the super right conservatives and the super liberal left Democrats. And it's like, no one can actually go down the middle and say, let's work together to make the world a better place. Instead, it's fuck you, hate you, hate you. Oh my God, I hate it. I hate politics, and I hate this topic.
I'm gonna kill myself, dude.
I want to rip my desk off. Straight up on my head.
What about this? I go to the 99-cent store. I pick out a rope. I hang myself from the fucking ceiling fan right now, so I don't have to listen to DSP talk about fucking Neil Druckmann ever again.
I hate this topic. Why can't we just talk about games, right? Why does it always have to be about this shit? You know? The thing is, I can understand, too, why Neil Druckmann did what he did. I get it. I don't think it's right what he did. At the same time, when you're under attack by a bunch of fucking idiots, you go into defense mode. I've done it a million times in my history. I've been doing these reacts, right? To my history as a content creator.
These reacts. Why does he put his hand like that?
Down the rabbit hole, how I used to respond to my haters and shit, and how dumb I was, and the way that I would respond, and it would just cause more problems. You just let the work speak for itself.
Thank you, Cat the 450-pound horse. If I go to your channel and I see fighting clips, I know who you are exactly. Oh no, I don't know who you are. I demand to know. Well, that's okay, because you still brought the... Wait, what's this?
Back in time in the DeLorean during my John Howard
he's
reaction. I mean, I wish I could go back in time. Again, I was talking about going back in time in the DeLorean during my John Howard.
Ace Valkyrie is very
right,
emotional.
Smashing my PC when I was.
Okay, so there you go. Yep, DSP wants to go back in time to talk to Neil Druckmann. No, I'm not gonna watch fucking Westbrook play for the Lakers again. I will seriously kill myself if I'm still there on opening day.
And then
he's gonna go back in time to stand up for Rosa Parks on the bus.
And I feel that narrative seriously now. So now,
just like Amberlyn.
Just like Amberlyn.
Out, and what's the discourse? Oh, either you love it and you're gonna buy it, or you're a hater.
That's what
the
I'm.
fuck are you talking about?
Superfluous moniker. That's what I'm weird about too.
Well, The Last of Us 1 being remade and sold for $70 doesn't make me a fucking hater. I love The Last of Us 1. I think it's an outstanding game, man. I gotta turn on my air conditioner. It's hot in here now. Plus, I got a little animated there. Anyway,
you got a little animated.
I gotta turn on my air conditioner.
What I say, because Last of Us 1 remastered or remade.
Old man Brunel got a little passionate.
That's what happens when you literally don't leave your house for like months.
Or whatever the fuck they're calling it. It's gonna sell in droves anyway.
You got two anime talking. You got to turn on the air conditioner.
The TV show is gonna come out. It's gonna be a hit. All right. It doesn't matter. This is a dynamo. This is now. It's become a social justice movement where you must like The Last of Us, and if you don't, oh, you're some bigot or hater. That's literally the narrative I see all over social media now. To this, 2 years later, that's still the narrative. That's fucked. That's a fucked narrative, man. Because that couldn't be further from the truth.
Narrative.
But when you hide any criticism under the guise of hate.
Oh, sorry. I'm all over my mic.
And then you wonder why people are upset.
Is that better?
Right? You have the right to criticize this game coming out for $70. I have absolutely no problem with this game coming out again for $30 or $40. $70 is insane. You're telling me that's a new game. That's a new game price tag. You're literally reusing the same assets when it comes to the story, the mocap. There's no new game script, no new direction of the game. It's literally the same game with better graphics and some new gameplay elements. It's not a new release. So selling it for $70.
It doesn't matter, guy, what you names. It's on my microphone.
But that's just my take, and you can disagree. And if you do,
it's through the desktop audio.
That's your right. You know, I'd be curious, Super Blind Man, if he's still here. I'd like to hear his take on the situation. How does he feel as someone who directly was responsible for a large chunk of these accessibility features in The Last of Us 2?
Come on, no one
being
cares.
In the game, okay, and making that game accessible to so many people around the world. All right.
I can't turn up or down her volume.
What is his reaction to all this shit all over the internet now about The Last of Us 1?
I'm confused. Did Super Blind Man actually have a part to play in the accessibility on this game?
Yeah, I guess so. Like a small part, but then it's like his fourth place at Evo moment. He had like a small part to do, and he talks about it every day.
This is just my take. I would be sad because you want it to be about
DARKSYDE Chris.
You want the discussion to be about the positive things. Instead, all I see is, ha ha ha, we're really getting them. We're going to buy this game again, and we're going to stick it to the haters. And then you got the other idiots, those fucking liberal motherfuckers, they're a bunch of dumbasses. I don't see any intelligence.
Oh my God.
And it frustrates me. Where are the smart people? Where did they go? They're there. They just, you know what it is?
Is he saying that he's the smart
silent majority again, right? The smart people don't want to get engaged in this stupid discourse, so they just shut up.
The silent majority
yell at each other on Twitter. I'm very happy to hear that. Super Blind Man says to this day, he's still getting daily thank you messages for the accessibility features that he worked on online. He's still getting. I'm very happy to hear that. Super Blind Man says to this day, he's still getting daily thank you messages for the accessibility. Super Blind Man says to this day, he's still getting daily thank you messages for the accessibility features that he worked on Last of Us 2. And
it really is his fourth place at Evo.
So. Rightly freaking so. You know? Rightly so, man. I wish that, again, I can't believe we're 2 years later and so few games have implemented those features. I think so many could have. Okay, Super Blind Man says, here's my take. On the internet, you find what you're looking for. I'm seeing people who don't want the remake. My timeline is people asking or hoping for accessibility features to be in it. And that's good. I hope that, man, they better be in it. No, really. Now, they better be in it. They better fucking be in it. If they're gonna charge that much, they better be in it. Like,
Oh my
people
God.
gotta put their foot down.
People gotta put
Those
their foot
accessibility
down.
features fucking better be in Last of Us 1. Re-release, remake, rebooted, regurgitated.
DSP
whatever
really
it's called.
cares.
They better be in there.
He really cares. Anyways, we got DSP has the slowest stream ever. Slowest
Cult of
stream
hate
ever.
is exactly what it is.
It's not
a
because
cult
of
hate
inflation.
against me, and I'm not gonna put up with that shit. Obviously, I have to kind of address, you know, also what happened yesterday on my streams. Okay, and what I mean by that is, yesterday was one of the lowest supported.
Only $7. Yep, DSP only made $7 on last night's stream. Not last night. You know what I mean? But you know.
Days that I've had.
It's past midnight now, so.
As a full-time streamer.
Yeah, this is
the
cold
first
to
stream
hate.
did okay. I think I raised something like $80 in tips, which is not bad at all. It's decent.
So this is just a
But
few
we
hours
hit
ago?
Tier 2 or tier
Yeah,
3
yeah.
goal.
Or no. This was the day before.
The second
Or
stream,
like-
the late night
okay,
stream
gotcha.
last night,
Yeah.
tied for my worst stream ever when it comes to
You can't
support.
get
Not
cherry
me,
juice with
not
$10.
you. We had over 300 people on the stream. Not engagement. People were liking the stream. People were talking on the stream and interacting with me. For some reason, it was the lowest supported stream. It tied. Now, just think about this. It's a new release. Okay?
That's your Zelfer.
He could get a
It
chicken.
tied with my playthrough of Mass Effect 3 last year. To give you guys perspective, if you weren't around last year, you weren't watching that playthrough. When I played Mass Effect 3, all right, this was part of the Mass Effect trilogy that had come out, okay? What was it, Definitive Edition trilogy, I think they called it, or something like that? Now, excuse me.
My God.
When I played Mass Effect 3, it was directly after having played Mass Effect 1, okay? So, already, there was burnout, because I just played the first game in the series, and now I was moving on to the third. As we began to play Mass Effect 3, something startlingly apparent started to happen. We realized the game was boring, right? We realized that this game did not hold up like we remembered. The game is literally just run and gun third-person shooter. There's no RPG elements in the game besides dialogue trees. They really ruined it. The game is just not that good at all. And I hate to say it, but sadly, you know, paired along with the fact that it actually had some of the worst narrative choices in the entire franchise and the ending is bad, it didn't do so well. So after having played through that game, you know, near the end of my streams, I think it was right near the end, or if it was the final stream of Mass Effect 3, I did a stream where I raised $7 for the entirety of the stream. You know, it's about 2.5, 3 hours, late night stream. And at the time I was like, well, obviously you have sent me the message. You don't want any more Mass Effect. You're tired of this franchise, right? And I wasn't going to freak out or anything. At the time, it was my worst performing stream. I was like, it's not a huge deal or anything. But thank goodness we're done with this game and we're moving on. All right? But when I'm playing a new release, right? Highly anticipated. People were talking about it for weeks. They want to see me play it. Supermassive Games, you know. Makes great games. Until Dawn, one of people's favorite playthroughs of mine that I've ever done. And I'm doing a double stream of it on purpose because we want to get as far as we can. If I didn't do the double stream yesterday, we would have ended at the campfire before anything happened horror-wise in the game at all, and all we would have seen was teen drama shit. That probably would have been the worst way to cover the game. You know what I'm saying? I had to at least get to some horror, and you have to play about 4 hours into the game to really reach that. You see? Now, I don't know what caused it last night. And I've seen various people leave some comments on the videos last night. Some were just turned off by the game. Can't believe how bad it is. And, you know, maybe that's the reason. Some people are like, well, you know, you did play the game all day. And maybe there's some people who watched your first stream, which did get support, but didn't make it to the late stream. Or maybe some people were busy watching your first session, hadn't finished it yet, and we're like, well, I can't come to the late stream now because I'm watching the first session. I don't want to spoil myself. Makes sense. It's a narrative-based game. You absolutely would be spoiling yourself if you didn't see the other stuff first, right?
It's so riveting.
Some people were just of the impression that it was just bad luck, and some people were basically like, you know, there's other various reasons, inflation and the like. Now, here's the thing.
inflation and the like.
I love it when people try to justify something with something that doesn't affect anything else. You say, "Oh, well, it's inflation."
Yes, you dumb fuck, because people can't fucking pay. People don't have this much money. Dude, if you are spending more money on food and shit, the first thing you're gonna cut out is sending money to streamers. That's like the first thing you're gonna cut out.
Inflation, you had a bad stream last night. Okay.
Well, not if you're that guy who was like literally homeless.
Since inflation started earlier this
yeah,
year.
that's true. That's true. You're right.
How there were other really good streams this week, you know? And that's why overall, I'm not going to sit here and freak out about it. I'm not. I'm not going to sit here and be like, I had one bad stream this week and that's the end of everything. That would be pretty ridiculous and unfair and just dramatic of me. I'm not doing it. You notice, I'm talking about this from a very analytical perspective. I'm not freaking out and saying, oh my God, oh, the world is ending, oh. I'm not going to do that, okay? But yeah, definitely, when you say inflation is the reason, it's like, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard. I just did a stream a couple days ago where it was a live reaction to Summer Game Fest. That stream did exceptionally well. In the last couple of weeks, I've had really great streams, so support-wise. So what you're saying makes no sense. It just doesn't. Maybe it was just a perfect storm, right? It could have been. It could have been. It could have been people were burnt out from the first 3 hours and didn't make the late stream. People were watching the first 3 hours and didn't make the late stream. You know, there's a million things you can say. I don't think I'm necessarily sitting here and freaking out, like I said. But when it starts to be alarming is if it becomes a pattern. So I hope it doesn't become a pattern. You know what I mean? I'm playing the Quarry again today. I'm playing it again tomorrow on the late stream. I'm going to be trying to finish up my playthrough on Monday night. I hope this doesn't become a running pattern with this game. That every time I play it, you know what I mean? That every time I play it, that it's just like abysmally slow for support. All right? So we'll see. Let's see today what happens. I hope the game picks up. I hope it's more interesting. Seriously, like I want more horror elements. I want more scary stuff. I want more choices. That'll be important. And I want less nonsense. Less fucking vlogging while you're running for your life. You know
less
what I'm
nonsense.
Saying? That would be better, in my opinion. So let's see what happens. I hope the game gets better today. Because here's the thing. As you guys know, I've always said this. Here's my line of thinking and my rationale when it comes to being a content creator and a streamer. If I'm playing a game and I'm having a good time while I'm doing it, and if you guys are having a good time watching,
oh, there are none. Marijuana for
we're all having
20?
a good time together. And by the way, when I say having a good time, there's various different ways that you can have a good time. You could be really enjoying the game, or you could literally be razzing the game.
Yeah, but
you know, which I feel like
do either.
Is kind of what I'm doing. Is I'm cringing so bad at some of the dialogue that we're all collectively.
Yeah, we're all collectively laughing. Everyone is.
At how bad some of these characters.
Yeah, everyone is. The whole chat. You should look at the chat, dude.
Do
you should look at the chat. Everyone, the chat absolutely is not dead during the game. What are you guys talking about? The chat's dead? Absolutely not. Everyone in the chat's like, oh my god, I'm razzing this game with you, DSP. Darkside Chris, I am back permanently. I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Sav is back too, so yeah. We'll be streaming like bi-weekly again, and then I'll probably be streaming myself a couple times a week, like once. I don't want to promise too much, dude.
I was actually saying this morning, I says, here's what's going to happen. At the end of the game, I mean, based on how the game's gone so far, at the end of the game, the remaining camp counselors will be on the run from several creatures. And what will happen is, at the last minute, they will throw a bag, and it will land right in front of the creatures. And all the camp counselors will stand there and start
management. I love managing my load.
Peanut.
What the fuck is this?
Pops. Peanut butter pops. Peanut butter pops. And the bag will explode.
Yeah, Catherine, now I secretly got married.
And all the creatures will instantly realize they're allergic
Thank
to
you, Jess.
peanuts. And their throats will seize like, and they all just die right there. That's the end of the game. I mean, I wouldn't be shocked if that was the end of the game, the way that the game's been written. You know? And you might think, well, that's ridiculous. Why did Phil just do that? Because the characters have done this in the game. They have danced saying peanut butter pops. Multiple characters.
Dude, this fucking sucks.
Anyway, so you see my point. We can, even if the game is not that good, we can still have a good time with the game, all right? Anyway, getting back to my point. As long as we're all having a good time together, right? My mentality has always been, people will like that. They'll want to continue to have a good time, and they will support the means by which they have said good time. So if you're on my stream and you're having a good time, oh, wow, this is great. I will contribute. I will support this stream, right? And in general, that always happens. You know what I'm saying? But it didn't happen last night. We were having a good time. The viewership was good. We were laughing at the bad writing of the game and the silliness of it.
Yeah, they were all laughing, just like I said.
Translate. Okay? I hope that's not the case today. All right? Let's see what happens today.
Yeah, I'm having a great time.
I hope it's not a running pattern with this thing. Money, money, yeah, yeah. Money, money.
It's kind of fucked up that Cult of Hate took Hate Army Watch's outro, but, you know, what can you do? Yeah.
Nothing they could do.
Yeah, unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen. The stream is over. Can you believe it? Thank you so much to everyone for coming out. I unfortunately have to wake up at a decent hour tomorrow, so. Only a 3-hour stream, dude. Or it's only 2 hours and 31 minutes? That's horrifying, dude. That's never happened here. But me and Sav will be back. I don't know, when should we stream again?
Whenever.
Yeah, we're probably do like I don't know, Wednesday or something. Maybe Tuesday. DSP's off, so we can do a bunch of weird. We can watch Amber Lynn and stuff.
Oh, nice.
But yeah, so we'll be back regularly again. No more 2 weeks breaks, motherfuckers. So we're all back. All right, cool. Thank you, everyone that showed up. Thank you again, Lime, for the $100 super chat, and then Zombies for the super chat. Face of Fuzz, Major Eeping for subscribing to Twitch. Forgotten Locale, Knock, Guy with Two Names, Ray Drake, Ace V, who subscribed, and yeah. All right, awesome. See you guys tomorrow, or no, not tomorrow. See you guys this week.